cockroaches want to play rough. Okay, I'm reloaded!
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Full Circle Radio. And just a warning, we say fuck a lot.
When I stand on the mountain and I say, do it, it gets done.
Gentlemen, start your engines. It's gonna be a bumpy fucking ride.
You can't handle the truth.
Oh, what happened?
It went red. Red screen of death, and now we're here.
Oh, that's why. It was the Kofi. It was the Contra entrance, and oh no, we're live! Yay! Welcome to Full Circle Radio Reloaded. Paula J in the studio with Joseph J. Alexander.
Yo.
We will be joined by Mr. Mike later.
Yeah, he'll be here in like another 15 minutes or so.
He's got to go get his jiu-jitsu or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
he's working on.
Jiu-jitsu. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? It's doing him wonders. He's dropping a lot of weight. He's looking good. He's in a better mood. Happier disposition. It's all good. It's all good, man.
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, let's see. I think. Oh, look at that. Even Bobby Rock's in the house.
Even Bob Rock showed up. I told you I'd send you that fucking title.
It only took it 5 years.
Hey, better late than never.
That's just because I don't want to get billed $1,000 for something that's not mine. Oh boy, but
It's gonna smell like Windex. Just warning you.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna warn you, man, that people have been looking at your place, man. Unfortunately, much to my dismay. There was a young couple here yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they, why are you choking them? Oh wait, Bobby has no gag reflex. Never mind. Oh, yeah, we said it. Alright. So, what shall we do today? Oh, I know what we should do. Alright, you know what that means. That means it's time for us to tell you what we are drinking tonight. Because, why? Because we drink on the show. We like to, we always do. You may even freaking learn something. You never know. Me, I'm fucking poor this week, so we got, the Bookerman shot of, Peachy and J today.
Yeah.
The other Bookerman shot of E&J Resop.
Yep.
And I got some Coors Lights. And, oh yeah, there's some of that, that doctor stuff over in there. So
Yeah.
that's in the fridge too. So, that's what I'm drinking. What's in the waffle?
Waffle!
Waffle. Waffles.
Okay, this was grab random cans out of the bottom drawer day. So,
Okay.
got an old tankard. I've got a Avery Elgoza. I've got a, what do you call it? I've got a Hailstorm Howdy Neighbor.
Okay.
I've got a couple of relic Golden Roses.
Okay.
I've got a Smutty Nose Cherry Short Vice. And I've got a Shiner Cold Brew Coffee Ale.
Okay.
With Chameleon Cold Brew. But I think I'm going to start off with this Howdy Neighbor.
Howdy Neighbor.
Howdy Neighbor, because it's got a fucking fucked up clown on it.
Howdy.
It looks like the clown malt liquor emblem from fucking Ricky Bobby.
It does, almost. Just looking at him over here. Uh-oh. Yes, please make the glass. Make the glass. Make the glass.
Oh, it made the glass.
Yeah, sorry, there's still no sink fixture, so.
It's okay.
Hopefully someday someone will come and fix it, because I cannot.
Oh, wow. This is aged a year.
Aged a year?
It says May 17, 2016 on it.
Well, damn. It's been in the bottom drawer for a little while, though.
Yeah, it was an extra from a trade last year. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a strawberry lemon Kolsch.
Okay. Strawberry lemon sounds weird, like a weird combination, but.
Strawberry lemonade.
It's true, it's true. Alright.
Let that fuzz die down a bit.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. I saw something this week that made me happy and sad.
What was that?
OEC in Oxford they're hiring for their bakery.
That would make you very happy to work up there, but just not in their bakery. You want to work in the brew house.
Well, still, I mean, just in the bakery, I'd have to be on my feet all day. I mean, it's a little bakehouse and stuff, and I mean, they're really nice people. It's also only a part-time job. It's only like 1 day a week.
Oh.
Yeah.
You never know.
But yeah, the anniversary was fun up there.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't get there at my usual time.
You mean you didn't get there at O Dark 30?
I did not.
Oh, what time did you get there?
About 7:45.
Holy crap, you were late.
I was number 74 in line.
Oh, damn. Normally you're like 10.
Yep. But because what had happened was...
Were y'all making breakfast again?
No. When my, what do you call it? When my phone got repaired...
You turned off all your alarms?
No. When my phone got repaired, I just bought another phone off of eBay.
Right.
And my buddy was like, well, here. He was just like, I'll just switch out your motherboards and here, brand new phone. And I still have the parts for my old one.
Right.
Problem with the phone that I got is that there's loose wires in the keyboard.
Oh, no.
And the charger port is all fucked up. So basically, like right now when I go to charge it at night, I have to put it in the charger and like lean it up against something to bend it to get...
Oh, goody.
So what happened was I plugged in the charger, my phone didn't charge and it died.
Oh, so your alarm didn't
My alarm never went off.
No.
And then the wife's went off at around 7 o'clock because she had her alarm set for all week for work.
Right.
And I was like, holy fuck!
We're late! I'm late for a very important date.
What's funny though is when I got there and stuff, like, and they were like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, I know, I had to explain the story like 80 times. And then like, when I actually went up to get my bottles, there were still Magnums left.
Oh, wow.
Because there was only 33 Magnums of both of the new beers they were releasing, and I was just like, I'm good. I was like, I'll just get the bottles of what I want. I'm good, I don't need a Magnum, let someone else get it. You know, it'd be good. You know, and they were like, you know, someone actually dubbed me, they're like, the king of OEC is here. I'm like, huh?
They're gonna give you a crown of fucking, made out of fucking beer cans or something?
Right, it'd be like having the crown of the king of prison and Muppets Most Wanted made out of the sporks. But the guys were there again making breakfast burritos and shit. They were like, here, you know, fucking, it was a good time. It was hot as balls. Like, it was the first release we've been to in like a year and a half where it wasn't fucking freezing cold or raining or both.
Yeah. You guys never really have too much luck going up there.
Yeah. Oof. I mean, we had good, and I fucking, my buddy Kyle came up from Jersey, and he wasn't able to be at the last release, so he asked me to grab him a bottle of something.
Right.
And so he's like, I can either trade you something or I can give you the flat cash for it. And I was like, we'll figure it out when I get there. So I get there, and he was just like, I've got an extra bottle that I'll trade you for it. He was just like, there's a bottle open over there if you want to try it. It was something from Kane Brewing in Jersey called Morning Bell. It's a fucking coffee stout. And I took one sip. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that bottle. It's going right in the cellar.
Good stuff.
That's going to be tasty.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that is way better cold.
Yeah. But it was one of those days where, it was one of those bucket list days where like everybody had fucking like the unicorn beers.
Oh,
like
lovely.
fucking this year's Dark Lord from fucking Three Floyds, and fucking this year's fucking Barrel Aged Hunapu from fucking Cigar City, and the Vietnamese Coffee Speedway Stout from Cali. And like I was like, okay, so even though I made it here late, I'm still having a good day.
Well, there you go. And after last time we went off the air, I actually did get out and I did get my Gandhi butt. It was very, very tasty. Actually, they still have some left. Cool. After we get out of here, I may go have another.
I amazed everyone because I went to Relic on Friday after work, and I grabbed a bunch. He made like a bunch of different IPAs lately, so I just grabbed a couple of cans of each, and so I put them out there. Like I was like, here, try this, and they're like, this is fucking amazing. Who makes this? I'm like, Relic. They're like, you're fucking joking, right?
Nope.
And then it was like the next one was like, holy shit, who made Relic? What? Because Relic fucking like the dude finally found his niche.
Right.
And because he likes making a lot of Belgian style beers and a lot of like wild beers and stuff. The thing is, he hates IPAs. He fucking hates them.
But he
makes them because they make money.
Well, that means apparently he's gotten really good at it.
Well, because IPAs are easy to brew. You can fucking do a batch in a day and a half.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Well, motherfucker, I think we need to make a brewing station out in the back fucking...
Well, you need to brew and then put it in, and then put it in the cool chip and all that stuff. But it's like, brewing an IPA only takes a couple hours versus like trying to do like something else will be like a 12-hour brew. So it's time consuming.
Gotcha.
And the thing is, all the IPAs he does in cans, so he just contracts them up at Hooker does a huge batch of each and just
put them in cans.
Yep, bang, done, because they have a canning line up there.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, it was a good time. I'm not sure when the next one's going to be. They're actually opening up on a random Tuesday next week.
Just for shits and giggles?
Well, they do it once in a while, and so they're going to be open from 4 to 8, and they're going to have the dude from Mystic Oysters there, like shucking oysters for everyone.
Oh, nice.
And the bakery will be open.
Nice.
So I might stop down because the fucking bakery shit was awesome. There was this fucking... I took a picture because I knew I wasn't going to remember what it is. Because they just put on the chalkboard what they have,
right.
And then a sample plate of everything is like $7.
Oh.
And so...
Give me the sample!
Here we go. Okay, because I sent it to Lurch. So... It was their wild yeast sourdough breads. One was rye, made with yeast from their Phantasma beer.
Uh-huh.
One was a red hard wheat. One was a sprouted spelt and einkorn. One was an aged emmer with the wort from the Phantasma. And one was ancient Kamet with wort from the Exilus. And then for the cheese and stuff, they had Mangalica Hungarian wild pig cured ham, which is like it's like a prosciutto.
Okay.
The pigs are raised in Hungary,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're actually all the meat is cured in Spain.
So they raise them, ship them, slaughter them, cook them.
Yep. And then Swiss Springs raw Alpine cow milk that was aged 36 months.
Oh God.
And then the coup de grace of it, and the shit was fucking dynamite. They were like, they had the fucking jar out there, and they were like, open it up, take a smell. They were fucking California red grapes, sun-dried in the Mojave Desert, that had then been soaking in the distillates from Schneiderweiss for fucking 2 years.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so imagine
Somebody put some thought into that one.
Yeah, like...
I'm gonna stick this in the Mojave Desert for 2 years.
Right. Well, they dried the grapes in the Mojave, and then what happened is they have, because Be United gets in all the Schneiderweiss stuff,
Right.
so they distilled down some of the end of Schneiderweiss. So
I've had that.
Yeah, so they distilled it down to just the alcohol. So basically, like moonshine.
Right.
And they soaked the grapes in it for 2 years.
Oh my God.
And then they're like, here. And we're
Have
like,
one.
oh, drunk on grapes. Oh my God, this shit was amazing.
I can imagine. I enjoy myself a good fucking vodka soaked cherry every once in a while, or any fucking fruit.
That's what it was like. I was like, can I drink that shit?
Cut the hole in the watermelon, just stick the bottom in there, and when it's done, take the bottle over, cover the hole, let it sit for a
Well,
day.
because they had them in one of those like the like Sun tea jars. It's got the little spout on the bottom. It's
Right.
like, give me I'm dead.
Actually, I think I'm gonna do that because I got one of those out in the other section of the place.
Yeah.
And yeah, this summer I think I'm just gonna get like a bunch of fresh fruit, throw it in there, and fucking pour some vodka over it.
Yeah.
And have vodka
Everything.
everything.
Chugga juice.
Jungle juice.
Good
Oh,
old
I may even throw the
fashioned
soda in
jungle
right
juice.
away. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Good old fashioned jungle juice.
Sorry, I'm trying to text at the same time. I'm not very good at texting and talking at the same time.
Nah, that's fine.
Kind of like walking and chewing bubble gum. I can't fucking do it. Oh yeah, it's because I can't chew bubble gum. Not because I can't do two things at once, just because I can't form words and type other words. That's all. Oh, so is that everything we got for the
For
alcohol?
alcohol, as far as I can tell. Ooh, the fuzz finally died out. It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
This is the strawberry lemonade beer.
Yeah. It's nothing right home about, but it's interesting.
It's not bad. It's like an off-flavor lemon.
Yeah.
Because I had their strawberry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you forgot to take. You forgot to take
Oh yeah, the ginger lime Cougars, yeah.
I almost tried one. I was like, I don't really know if I like ginger beer or not. I've never had a dark and stormy, so.
I like dark and stormies.
But no, I've never had one. So I've never tried a ginger beer. So I don't know. I may love it. I may hate it. I don't know.
You like ginger ale?
Kind of. I
Sweet.
don't go out of my way to drink it.
Right. Ginger beer is basically ginger ale except a little spicier.
No, gotcha. You taste the ginger snap a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Oh my goodness. Alright. I suppose we should get on to the main segment of the show, since this is the one you fuckers all apparently listen to us for, not the other stuff.
Since Creative listens to.
Yeah, apparently. We have to get on to this part because Creative listens sometimes. I have no idea what happened at the pay-per-view. No idea what's been happening on TV in the last 3 weeks because I just have not been watching. So, with all the wrestling news we can and cannot use because most of it already fucking happened, so you're just going to get our opinions on it. Whether we liked it, loved it, agreed with it, or disagreed with it. It is... It's wrestling news!
Okay, so I'd like to start off because we weren't here last week.
Right, so we got 2 weeks worth of wrestling to fucking catch up on.
I'm not going to mention much from last week, but there was one thing I did want to mention because it goes under the file of Hi Creative! So, when Raw started last Monday, they opened up with a promo with Heyman and Lesnar. I was on my way home, so I missed the opening promo segment.
Right.
I'm talking to Mies later on, the next day, I think, and I hadn't, or like a day later or something. I hadn't gone back and watched the opening yet. And he was like, "Did you watch the opening of Raw?" I'm like, "No." I was just like, I saw that there was a pull apart between Brock and Joe. He's like, "No, you missed the entire promo before that." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Where Heyman turned into you."
Uh-oh.
Heyman's entire promo is shit that I have spouted off on this show before.
What, that fucking WWE is fucking lackluster? And
No,
bullshit.
about how Samoa Joe's bullshit and how all the other Samoans are related except for him, and how no one wants anything to do with
He's a
him.
redheaded stepchild of the Samoan community.
Yeah, how no one wants anything to do with him because he's not
Samoa
related to the
Joe's.
rest, and how everyone's respected and he's not. And I was just like, wow.
Finally, somebody else
Scratch it
gets
off the bucket list. Paul Heyman cutting promos written by me.
Like I said, I was even watching some of the old TNA shit, like the 2005 stuff.
Yeah.
You know, when he was fresh on the scene. Not fresh on the scene, but still, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh to them.
Fresh to TV, yeah.
Right, fresh to TV, where he was kind of slimmed down a little bit.
He
you
bored
know?
me then.
But it's still the same fucking shit, and he has never slowed down.
No.
He keeps hurting people.
Yep.
But now he's just bigger and sloppier looking.
Right.
I mean, if you smoke it, fuck, you know, work out. I mean, granted, cardio is key in wrestling, but fuck, dude, stop wearing biker shorts, if you know, spandex, if that's the way you're gonna look.
Well, that's why he has the loose shorts over it now, because he can't wear the spandex
Thank
anymore.
God.
Yeah.
That was just, no.
I know.
Spandex is a privilege, not a right.
I know.
Come on, people.
Like, because I've never liked Samoa Joe, and going back to that, when he first debuted for TNA, the first pay-per-view match he had was against Jushin Thunder Liger. It was the opening match on the card, and it was a 4-minute squash match. They had Joe squash fucking Liger.
That dude was huge.
Liger's not huge. Liger's a cruiserweight, but still, Liger's a fucking legend.
Yeah, and you don't have the new guy beat up a legend.
Right.
It's just not right.
Like, didn't give him any shine, just fucking squashed him. You want to compare that to NXT TakeOver last year when they brought in Liger to work Tyler Breeze, and they put on a great fucking match. Yeah, granted Liger went over, but Liger could have put Breeze over and it still would have looked good.
Mm-hmm.
But they had a fucking 10-15 minute match, and it was good. Joe versus Liger was crap.
Shit. Drizzling poop emojis. I wonder when they're going to make that one.
Right?
Oh, wait a minute, I got it. Rain cloud poop.
Yeah, right?
Drizzling
shits. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Alright, so.
Alright, back
Skip
to
all
now.
that. Let's skip all that. Let's go. Sunday night was the Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
Oh, that's right, man. It was that time of year, isn't it?
Now, I talk a lot of shit about pay-per-views and saying how they sucked.
Well, these are supposed to be these are what they're charging people for, you know? This is what's supposed to be the end all be all of all fucking, you know, of every fucking feud. Every pay-per-view is supposed to be the blow-off for something. And then the next month, you get another one. You know, it's
Right.
supposed to be constant and entertaining.
Right.
Not 50,000 vignettes saying, I'm going to beat you, and then run away.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, so they had the fucking pay-per-view. And okay, they opened the pay-per-view with the women's Money in the Bank match.
Why would you curtain jerk that match?
Well,
that was
no,
supposed to
because
be a really good fucking match.
usually when with the Money in the Bank pay-per-views in the past when they were co-branded, they would open with one and close with one.
Right, but it
So-
was usually like SmackDown open and Raw fucking closed.
Right.
You know?
Well, because it's all SmackDown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and it's the first ever women's Money in the Bank match.
You would think that would main event.
No,
Because it's the first ever. Only because it's the first ever.
It's the first ever, but I wouldn't put it main event. I would have put it later on in the card, maybe. But here's my issue. You fucking hype this shit as a historic fucking match. You give them 10 minutes.
What?
10 minutes. And you
What?
give it a fucking schmaz finish.
Where are you smash finish on Money in the Bank? You gotta climb and get the fucking Money in the Bank. You gotta get the briefcase.
Yeah.
How the fuck does this happen in 10 minutes?
Oh, here's what happens. Everyone's laid out outside the ring. Becky Lynch is climbing the fucking ladder. James Ellsworth comes in and knocks her off the ladder. James Ellsworth climbs up the ladder, grabs the briefcase, and drops it to Carmella.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Not that Carmella's not hot as shit, but still. Come on. And why is that dude even around?
Because he gets heat.
I have no fucking. I don't even. It's not that I.
He's a solid worker. Don't get me wrong, and he gets heat.
Right, but his manager, he's. I don't
Well,
like
it's because they can't put him in there as a regular worker. He doesn't have the fucking physique that everyone else does.
No, he doesn't. Well, guess what? Go to the fucking gym.
Right.
Look like a wrestler.
Right. But I mean,
You too, Samoa's Joe's.
But I mean, here's the thing, and it's like, okay, it's blah 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 blah. You know, if they had done that at the second or third women's Money in the Bank match that happened, okay,
Acceptable.
I
Not the
could dig it,
first
but not the first one because you just made the entire fucking concept look like shit.
That a manager can climb the ladder now and fucking get the thing for you?
Right.
Great.
Right. I mean,
What the hell is he even doing in the ring anyway?
well, he was outside the ring, so he fucking came in and shit. But they addressed it on SmackDown last night.
Okay.
And basically, the final outcome was Daniel Bryan saying, it technically is a no DQ match. However, it says the first woman to climb the ladder and obtain the briefcase. So,
You got a dick, you disqualified.
basically it was like Carmella's like, I'm the first Miss Money in the Bank, and he goes, yep, and you're also the first woman to have to hand back the Money in the Bank briefcase. Because they're going to redo the match next week on SmackDown.
Come on. People had that much fucking bad shit to say about it online that they fucking said, fuck it, we're gonna redo it.
No. You know, there's something, no. I don't even think it was that. I think they purposely did this because they knew, they weren't sure about how it was going to go over for pay-per-view buy rates. So what they did was give it a schmaz so that way they can fucking
Fix it later.
get everyone to tune in this week to see what happens, and now they'll get everyone to tune in next week to watch the match.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But that, unfortunately, is Eric Bischoff booking, where you're concentrating more on television ratings than you are on pay-per-view buys.
That's the sad part. That's sad though, because the pay-per-view buys is where they make all their fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, everybody on the East Coast and West Coast who
Has
has
a network.
fucking awesome fucking internet has a network.
But everyone in
So
fucking
fucking
America is
the
still
whole-
paying for pay-per-views.
Right, and that's fucking $70 a crack for fucking HD,
Right.
just for not even for the big one. I'm sorry, I don't even know how much pay-per-view costs anymore.
I think it's like...
I mean, like
think it's
WrestleMania was like
70
what,
and-
$80?
Yeah,
fucking
Mania is like 80, 85, yeah.
for HD,
Mhm.
and the regular ones. I remember when you could buy them for $29.95. Now they're fucking $60.
I remember when the big ones were $29.95 and the in-your houses were $15.
Right.
Yep.
And you know what? That's fair. $70 fucking dollars for you to put on a piece of shit show where you now have fucking commercials in the middle of it. Fuck you, creative. You know, no, this is not where you're getting buy rates. No, you don't need advertising money for your fucking pay-per-view, because that's all just money coming straight in from a show that you would have fucking done anyway.
Right.
Somewhere else that you fucking put on every goddamn week for Raw and SmackDown.
Mhm.
So fuck yourself.
Right. And
Inflation doesn't cost that goddamn much.
exactly. And so, you know, and that set the tone for the whole fucking pay-per-view, because the whole pay-per-view was awful. And I mean, like, I don't mean like it sucked in my general, it fucking sucked kind of way. I mean, it was awful, awful, and awful. Like, it was December to Dismember awful.
Oof.
Yeah. Like, okay, so then you've got fucking the tag title match, Usos against the New Day.
Right.
New Day wins by fucking count out, so Usos keep the belts. Okay, fine. You want to continue on that feud? Fine. Okay, fine. But just with the tone of the way the pay-per-view was going, not that good. Then they had fucking, oh god, they were doing these bullshit vignettes in the back with Tyler Breeze and Fandango.
Okay, with the Fashion Police.
Yeah, well now they're Fashion Vice.
Oh, Fashion. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
now they're doing Miami Vice
Those
instead of.
those vignettes are fucking stupid too.
I know.
I only caught 1 week of them, and I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
Now instead of Film Noir, it's fucking Miami Vice.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So they're leading up
clue.
to who's been trashing their fucking office the past few weeks and everything, and they get like a tape with these guys in the shadows going like, "We're gonna meet you in the ring tonight," blah 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 blah, and I'm like, it's the fucking Ascension. Like, there's no other heel tag teams on SmackDown. Sorry. Bang! It was the Ascension.
I'm still telling you. Damn. Needs to happen.
Yeah, it needs to, because the Ascension comes out, no one cared, and Breezango went over, and no one cared.
What?
Yeah.
They're burying these two big dudes? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, we've already had this discussion at length about this team and how we both feel about what they did to them. I don't even really know them that well, but all I know is that they fucked that team up when they brought them up.
They did.
Fucked them up. The second you make somebody look like LOD, you done fucked up.
Yep.
You done fucked up now.
Yep, you turn them into
So-
fucking caricatures.
And now they'll never be taken seriously until you rebrand them.
Exactly.
You gotta rebrand them. And we came up with the perfect one.
New
And
APA.
you already have two people still in your roster that can pass that torch to them.
Exactly.
Here's your shirts, here's your keys, here's the office. Boom. Go play some poker and smoke some cigars in the back.
Right. And they'll fucking pull it off.
That removes the face paint from them.
Yeah.
Removes all that shit, and all they gotta do is go out there in black APA fucking pants.
Yeah.
You know, and
fuck
fuck people up. And it'll get over.
Yep.
It go over like gangbusters, I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
I have one of those coupons for you, by the way.
Okay.
More coupons.
You know, fucking, yeah. You have them fuck people up, turn them babyface in the process, because then when you're ready to bring the authors of pain up to the main roster,
Boom, there's an automatic
you got fucking 4 hosses going at it. You're good. Fucking.
Get it, man.
Right. Oh, but here's what's worse.
Uh-oh.
So, the WWE title match was 3rd from the top.
Third.
Or sorry, 4th from the top.
4th.
Because they did the WWE title match, then they did the women's title match, then they did Tyler Breeze, then they did Breezango and the fucking Ascension, then they did the fucking
You almost said APA.
Money in the Bank.
You almost said APA.
Yeah. Okay, so the women's title match was awful as could expect because Lana's not ready for that.
Lana was in a title match?
Yeah, her first full-on match was for the SmackDown Women's title,
What the fuck?
and it was a bad match.
Well, yeah, she's only been training for not even a year.
Mm-hmm.
I think half of that time she had a fucked up foot anyway.
Yep.
Just because she looks good naked doesn't mean she can wrestle.
Right.
And those pictures were taken a long time ago.
Right. But yeah, it was basically, and it was just a bad fucking match. And like, they even teased fucking Carmella coming out with a briefcase during it.
Just to save it.
Yeah, which no one cared about. And, you know, Naomi still goes over, Naomi retains. That was like the only babyface victory of the whole fucking pay. Well, except for Breezango, so 2 babyface victories.
Zongo is fucking babyface?
Yeah, they're babyfaces.
Come on, that just sounds like a fucking heel team.
Mm-hmm. They were, but
The selfie sticks
like a
fucking
month
help.
and a half ago, they just decided, fuck it, we're gonna flip them baby with no reason.
That's just stupid.
Yeah. So then,
I'm
fucking.
sorry, there's stupid things. There's stupid is and stupid was, but
Mhm.
this just sounds stupid. Will E.
Yep. So fucking the WWE title match. Okay, first off, before the title match even began, they fucking had a bunch of Hall of Famers at fucking ringside
Okay.
because
So
they're
obviously you know they're gonna get fucked with.
well, they're in St. Louis,
Right.
it's Orton's hometown.
Mm-hmm.
There's Cowboy Bob Orton,
Right.
and then they start saying the the St. Louis fucking Wrestling Hall of Famers. So you would think that everyone would be from St. Louis.
Yeah.
Larry the Axe Hennig,
Not from St. Louis.
Minnesota. Baron von Raschke.
Not from this country.
No, he was from Minnesota.
But you know what I'm saying. Supposedly not from this country.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Definitely not from fucking
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yep.
Really?
And the ultimate kicker, Ric Flair.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Obviously we have the New England Hall of Fame. They have how many fucking wrestling Hall of Fames are there?
There's well, actually, as far as pro wrestling Hall of Fames go, there's the New England Hall of Fame is just a small thing. It's not even an actual thing. The two pro wrestling Hall of Fames in America, besides the WWE one, are in New York and Iowa.
Then what the fuck were they doing there?
I know. Exactly.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Come on, creative. What the fuck?
Yep. Me and Mees are sitting back and forth on Twitter to each other. We're like, I guess Minnesota's part of Missouri now. Like, the fuck?
Oh my god.
So, then the match of Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal. Now, anyone with a half a brain knows they're going to keep that belt on Jinder for a while.
What the fuck?
I agree with that, though. I really do.
Yeah. 1.3 billion in Indian fucking people. You're going to want to keep that belt on.
Well, yeah, at least until you hook the country in. Then you can fucking railroad them for the next 5 years. But
Exactly.
once you got them,
Right.
reel them in.
Exactly.
Tease, reel them in. It's like fighting a fish.
Yep.
Reel them in, tease them till they get tired, and then boom.
Here's the problem. Because, they knew that, fucking, Jinder's going over.
Right.
Randy's doing the job in his hometown. Because of that,
The hometowner always does the job.
Because of that, they got
Look
lazy.
at JR.
Yeah. Because of that, they got lazy. The
Oh.
finish to the match was the exact same finish to their previous match.
Come on.
Randy lays out the fucking Bollywood boys on the
Mhm.
fucking announce tables outside, rolls back in, fucking Jinder hits the finish and wins.
Ugh.
Same exact finish.
Shit's weak.
You can't do anything different?
Shit's weak.
Yeah! Weak!
Weak shit.
Lame!
Weak sauce, boys.
What the fuck?
That's what he said. Unbelievable.
And so then...
And they wonder why I don't watch anymore.
Right. And so then we get the Money in the Bank match itself. Wasn't the worst Money in the Bank match I've ever seen.
Right.
Because
but-
obviously that's the women's one now.
Yeah, well, apparently. No matter how good they were for
Yeah.
the first 9 minutes of the match, it's that last minute that will always put a bad taste in your fucking mouth.
But
Unfortunately.
the fucking, what do you call it? Probably the second or third worst. There was your obvious spots here and there and stuff. Here was the problem. So, during the fucking entrances...
Alright, who was in it? I forgot.
It was AJ Styles,
Right.
Kevin Owens,
Mhm.
Baron Corbin,
Okay.
Nakamura,
Okay.
and Sami Zayn.
Okay. I would have said, well, unfortunately the smaller guys got a little bit more of an advantage in that because they can move around a little faster and they get up the ladder a little faster. But you can't count out KO, but he doesn't need the Money in the Bank.
Because he's got the U.S. title.
Right. Nakamura, brand new. Could use that.
Especially because of all the hype they put around originally signing him.
Right. Right.
And honestly, I thought that's the way they were going to go.
Sami Zayn?
No.
No?
So here's what happens. They're doing the entrances.
Mhm.
Nakamura comes out. No, Nakamura's fucking music comes up.
Doing his fucking drunken monkey fucking
Exactly.
coming down
His
around.
music comes up, the strobes are on, the violin's playing.
Mhm.
Baron Corbin lays him out with a ladder.
What the fuck?
Like Baron Corbin hadn't been introduced yet. He comes, fucking Pearl Harbors him, lays him out. Fucking officials take Nakamura to the back.
Alright.
Match goes on. Fucking, spot here, spot there, through the ladder here, through the table there, yada, yada, yada. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Baron Corbin's getting ready to go up the ladder. Everyone else is knocked out.
Nakamura.
Here comes Nakamura's music. Here comes Nakamura. The crowd fucking pops.
Yep.
Here comes Nakamura. Nakamura lays out every single person with the fucking Kinshasa.
Done. Okay. Where's Baron Corbin?
Corbin was the first person knocked out with the Kinshasa.
Awesome.
Because Corbin, Nakamura comes running to the ring and Corbin fucking throws the ladder at him and he just ducks and rolls in and fucking Kinshasa.
Okay.
And Corbin powers to the outside. Gives everyone else the Kinshasa except for AJ. And him and AJ start going at it because everyone's like, oh, Japan!
Right.
And him and AJ are fighting on the ladder and shit, back and forth between the two of them because, everyone's like, oh, blah, 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 Japan. I don't give a fuck. And then, fucking, they're both on top of the ladder. duking it out. Here comes Baron Corbin, throws them both off. Baron Corbin gets the fucking briefcase. It's fine.
I suppose.
It's fine, but what was the whole point of bringing Nakamura back in later on after the beatdown just to have him do the job anyway?
Yeah, why only have him wrestle 4 minutes out of a match?
Mm-hmm.
That's silly stupid.
Especially because he's a guy that I think they were afraid that he was going to hurt people.
Seriously?
Well, he works stiff.
Okay, but you know what? You're a big boy, you're a wrestler. Put your big boy pants on. Put your cemento pants on. Go out there and fucking wrestle.
Yeah.
I don't want to wrestle him. He fucking hits hard. Don't be a baby. Toughen up a little bit, motherfucker. You got the big boy paycheck. Right. Go fucking put your big boy pants on and get out there and get the ass whooped.
They did one kind of good spot where, like, AJ was grabbing the briefcase and Nakamura yanked the ladder away, so AJ's, like, clinging to the briefcase. He's doing the Jeff Hardy hang.
Right.
It was funny, too, because everyone made a meme out of it, where they took the still frame of him holding onto the briefcase, hanging fucking
just hanging
15 feet up, hanging 15 feet up, and it just says, "The floor is TNA."
Oh, you could do the inspirational work poster. Hang in there, Friday's coming. Hang in there, TNA's almost gone.
Yeah. But yeah, so Corbin goes over, which he's going to hold on to the briefcase for a while because Jinder Mahal's going to hold on to the belt for a while, and you're not going to have a fucking heel go over on a heel because they did that once before with Jack Swagger and Jericho, and it went over like shit.
Right, it didn't work.
Right.
Even though Jack Swagger, good wrestler, stiff, very good worker.
Yeah.
Whatever fucking happened to him anyway?
He got released a couple of months ago.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, he asked for it.
No.
He asked for his He actually just
fucking
worked
hurt, or just doesn't want to.
He wasn't happy.
Oh, okay.
It was time for contract renegotiation, and he was like, "No."
Yeah, fuck it. Is he Indian or just?
Oh yeah, he just worked. He just worked Dreamer's company, House of Hardcore, over this past weekend.
Okay. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him on TV in a little while.
Yeah.
We hadn't discussed it. So as the latest round of let goes.
Yeah.
So I was curious.
Yeah. They haven't let many people go.
Very...
They let him go. They let Simon Gotch go, and they let Eva Marie go.
Well, Eva Marie needed to.
Yeah.
Although I really wouldn't.
Now they have Lana take her space.
I really wouldn't mind her tape out there. Nice to look at. Shitty worker.
Yeah. Oh, also, one other thing that happened on SmackDown. It's not on SmackDown, but on Money in the Bank.
They leaked Paige's tape on the Titantron.
Oh no. There was a surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There was a surprise to the crowd there. It was not a surprise to anyone who watches this show. Told y'all motherfuckers 2.5 months ago. I told you. If you didn't believe me, go back and watch. Because all of a sudden you see this graphic come up with this big heart. Like little Cupid arrows and stuff. And out walks Maria Kanellis and Mike Bennett.
Motherfucker.
Mike Bennett goes right to the main roster.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That was the only... I thought they would have gone into NXT. Went to the main roster.
And who do you bring with them?
Maria Kanellis, because they're married in real life.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Of course, the one thing that I don't dig is that she's still Maria Kanellis, and he is Michael Kanellis.
He took her name?
For sake of the gimmick.
For sake of...
For sake of the gimmick...
Vince has that name fucking trademarked anyway, doesn't he?
Well, it's just her name, and he doesn't want Mike Bennett using his real name. So
that's fucking stupid.
The whole fucking point of the fucking when they came out was that Maria left 7 years ago to find true love, and she found him, and he loves her so much that he took her name. I can't even say it with a straight face. I can't even say it with a straight face.
Holy shit.
But I mean, hey, he's fucking there. He's getting paid.
Right.
So whatever.
I understand this, but still. But still. I don't know. You're getting married in someday soon. Yay or nay?
She's taking my name.
I understand. Would you ever? Yes or no? Never? Okay. Hypothetically, we've already done it, and no. If we ever had to, per se down the line for either health benefits, tax purposes, or what the fuck ever, no. Not happening. And she's probably watching the show right now, so ain't ever happening. No. No.
Yeah. But yeah, and
if
they're
you even try insist on making me spell that fucking last name, hell no.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're basically playing it off. They're playing them off as ultra heels. So whatever, it works. You know,
Okay.
you know,
Surprise,
Maria's
motherfucker.
playing queen bitch. So
How many fucking queen bitches are they gonna have on a show now?
right, but I mean the thing is though, is like Maria last time she was there was never a heel, so
No,
it's kind of
she's a
different
baby.
for her. Yeah, it's different for her.
Well-
so that's fine.
7 years to develop character, you know? I hope you got it by now.
Mm-hmm.
Because unfortunately, she's always just too nice and bubbly
Yeah,
to ever play a heel.
she
And
played a good bitch though. I'll give her
Okay.
that. Played a good bitch.
Good.
Yeah. But yeah, fucking yeah. But then he wasn't even on SmackDown.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, but neither of them were on SmackDown on Tuesday.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Yeah, like you just debuted them. Why wouldn't you have them right there on SmackDown?
Oh
too?
shit.
Like I don't get it. But whatever.
That's what you do with all your other people. You introduce them on a pay-per-view and boom, you bring them out the next fucking night.
Right.
Or 2 nights from then. You know,
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
Whenever your show's on, man.
Right.
Well, maybe they'll be going to Raw and they just said, fuck it, and popped in.
No, they're going on SmackDown.
Okay.
Yeah. But then, okay, so then Raw happened. Raw opens with Roman cutting a promo about Samoa Joe. And he said he called him some guy named Joe. Because he'll never say that he's
Surprise,
Samoan.
motherfucker.
So, yeah. Basically, because Roman was going to make a big announcement.
Sure he was.
Roman said that whoever wins at Great Balls of Fire, he wants a shot at the Universal title at SummerSlam.
Fuck!
Yeah, which ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Fuck!
It's not gonna happen. Because if they're smart, they'll do Balor and fucking Lesnar.
Fuck!
Either way, with Lesnar's name in there, it's fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't care.
So
I
Samoa
don't
Joe,
care.
Samoa Joe comes out, they start fighting each other, blah blah blah, and they're like, okay, you guys are gonna face each other fucking later tonight. And it was just like, it's the third time they faced each other since Joe debuted before Mania. Like,
Right.
it's nothing big. And like, Joe's gone over fucking both other times.
Right. Yes.
So
Why?
they set that up. They announced that Lesnar's going to be in LA next week, and so's Joe. And guess what? Joe's from SoCal. Guess who's going to get his ass handed to him in his hometown?
Everyone does the job in their hometown.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone does the job in their hometown.
Right.
If he wins, it'll be a first. Or one of very, very,
Yeah.
very few fucking times. Because
Right.
Vince loves to bury, especially the baby faces,
Yep.
in their hometown.
Right. And the thing is that they're still playing both Joe and Lesnar as heels going into this match. Like, there's
That
no
doesn't
interest.
work.
There's no interest.
You gotta have the antagonist and the protagonist.
Right.
If you don't have those things, nobody gives a shit.
Right. But they're all like, oh, this has a big fight feel to it. I'm like, no, it doesn't. No, it
It's got a
doesn't.
D's nuts feel to it.
Exactly. I'm like, it's gonna be a fucking squash. It's gonna be Joe hitting one fucking stiff shot in on Lesnar, and then Lesnar ripping him in half. Because Lesnar's gonna legit go roid rage and
The
beat
second,
the
yeah,
fuck out.
the second Joe fucking pops him once the way he doesn't
Right.
like.
Exactly.
Don't hit me here, between here and here. And that's
Right.
the first place Joe gonna hit him,
Right.
and Lesnar gonna lose his
Right.
mind.
Lesnar's gonna go roid rage and fucking hurt Samoa Joe. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna happen. Like, when he annihilated Randy Orton at SummerSlam last year, that was planned. What he's gonna do to Joe is not planned.
I hope not.
But so then so they have the match with Roman and Joe. They had the fucking top of the 9 o'clock hour.
I've never met Samoa Joe. I don't know whether he's a nice guy or
He's
a
an asshole.
dick. Oh, he's an asshole.
Asshole.
Well, he deserves to get
Ass
his
camp battle.
He deserves to get his shit fucked up then.
Yeah. Yeah. They're having their match, and then at one point the Titantron pipes on, and here shows an ambulance backing up into the arena.
Seriously?
Yep. And the ambulance doors pop open, and there's Braun Strowman. Roman's going, what the fuck? Joe hits the fucking rear naked choke on him while he's not looking. Roman passes out.
Lovely.
Fucking Strowman comes out after Joe's already powdered. Fucking tells Roman, I said I'm not finished with you. Fucking lays him out and he goes, I'm challenging you to Great Balls of Fire to an ambulance match, which we called earlier.
We did. I seem to recall something about this in my drunken recall.
Because there was an ambulance involved in both of their previous matches, so ambulance match. And the thing is, if they want to do Roman and Lesnar at fucking SummerSlam, which they won't, they have to have Roman go over in that. Fucking Meltzer keeps telling everyone they're going to do Strowman and Lesnar at SummerSlam. No, they're not.
Why would they bother?
They're not. Because Strowman is over without needing a fucking title, and he's going to be there for a long-ass time.
He can get one 2-3 years down the line. He's still fucking new. I'm sorry, he may have been around for a year, but he's still fucking new.
You don't put titles on giants.
No.
The exception
Never
to
have.
that was Great Khali, and that was because of the Indian market.
Right. And now they're doing it again. But he's not a giant. He's just a genetic freak.
You don't put belts on giants. Giants are over
They
no
don't
matter
need 'em.
what.
They don't
Andre
need 'em.
never held the fucking world title.
Nope. But that slam heard around the world, motherfucker Hogan held it right after that.
Right. Fucking
And then went on to go have some of the greatest fucking feuds of all fucking time.
Big Show only held the WWE title for a cup of coffee,
Yeah.
and that was because someone was hurt.
And they gave it to him just as a joke.
Well, it wasn't as a joke. They just needed filler. And it's like Big Show fucking won it. He had one feud with the Big Boss Man, and then he dropped the belt.
Mark Henry had it for a hot minute too.
But Mark Henry's not a giant.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy, but he's not a giant.
Him and Big Show fucking almost stand toe to toe. I mean, well, no.
Mark Henry's like wide like a Volkswagen, but Mark Henry's only like 6'4".
Okay, 6'4". That's still a big fucking dude.
But all the guys there are
Yeah, I
around
know.
that
It's
height.
7 feet. Okay, but still. I mean, he was as wide as fucking Big Show.
And I know you're all gonna say Kevin Nash.
Mm-mm.
Kevin Nash is a different situation.
He's not a giant. He's just really fucking tall.
Right. Kevin Nash could talk besides being a giant.
Right.
There was a little something extra there, and he was there at a point in time where they needed something different.
Right, where they needed a big guy.
Right.
Even when he went over to
WCW.
Even when they did the whole fucking Wolfpack and fucking
Mhm.
NWO fucking shit.
Right.
You know, it was to stack off against the other sides.
Right. But also during that time, Nash had the book, so.
Right. So he was right.
That's why he was in the main event.
Boom.
It was Poochie. For those of you younger people that weren't around back in the Monday Night War days, on the dirt sheets and on the internet fucking sites,
Wrestling, goddammit.
the fucking, what do you call it? Kevin Nash had the nickname Poochie as far as the dirt sheet writers went. The reasoning was because if you ever watched the Simpsons episode where they introduced Poochie, who was the dog on Itchy and Scratchy that Homer did the voice of, Homer came into the writing team's fucking room to try to figure out ways to get it over more. And he was like, whenever Poochie's not on screen, the other character should be saying, "Hey, where's Poochie?" If you watch Nitro in the late 90s, when they started going downhill, literally every show you'll find someone, "Where's Nash? Where's talking about Kevin Nash if he's not on the TV?" Kevin Nash is Poochie.
Pretty much. Oh my goodness. No, legit, the Monday Night Wars it is and always will be. I mean, aside from ECW, will probably be some of my favorite. My favoriteest time in wrestling, because that's when they all fucking had to give a fuck, because only one company was going to survive.
Right.
Obviously, it was Vince, but yeah.
I like watching early 90s Smoky Mountain.
But both companies, even ECW, had to step up their fucking game back then, and they were just up and comers.
Right.
They hadn't even been around that long, and they're like, "Oh my god, look at all the fucking ratings, buy rates. Oh my god!" Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And it made them work harder too.
Right. I like watching early 90s Smoky Mountain because that was before ECW became Extreme, when ECW was still the local indie. And Smoky Mountain, that Cornette was booking, and they were trying to develop characters. Granted, when Vince signed those characters, he killed the characters. But, you know, because like fucking one of the most over fucking baby faces in fucking Smoky Mountain was fucking Dirty White Boy. Dirty White Boy and the Dirty White Girl was his fucking wife. And then fucking and he was nothing good to look at. He wasn't fucking buff, like, and he looked like a fucking hillbilly. But he was a great fucking worker. He was trailer trash. They were in fucking Tennessee. It worked.
There you go.
Vince signed him, turned him into TL Hopper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that guy?
He's retired after that shit.
Precisely. Whatever happened to that guy?
Yeah, Dirty White Boy turned into TL Hopper. They were done. But I mean, you watch Old Smoky Mountain, you see the fucking gangsters. You see New Jack and Mustafa long before Heyman got a hold of them.
And they were still crazy motherfuckers.
Right. The fucking the fucking the gangsters fucking working against fucking Heavenly Bodies, working against the Thrill Seekers, fucking Lance Storm and Chris Jericho pre WCW. Oh yeah, there's some good shit there.
I mean, oh fuck, Lance has the personality of a fucking brick, but
Him and Jericho together.
but right, because Jericho could work and could talk.
Yeah.
So he did all the fucking talking. That's all that mattered. As long as one of your two guys can talk and you guys can put on a good match in the ring, you're golden.
Right. Fucking Chris Candido down there, fucking before he got signed. Fucking some good shit. If you have the network, there's Old Smoky Mountain on there. Go watch it. It's good to watch. It drags a little in times, but
it's nice to go back and see the roots of, you know, some of modern day wrestling.
Right.
I enjoy it. I'd rather go back and watch fucking old stuff than watch
You
crap
can
that's on
see
TV
Jason
now.
on a few episodes of that shit.
How do you like my soup?
Jason and Billy Firehawk and fucking all them. Yeah.
I still ripped that gimmick off from him.
But yeah.
Fuck!
But so then, you know, and then Raw's continuing and they fucking, you know, the women's division is kind of falling apart there.
No, that's not good.
Because they really don't know what to do. So like they're trying to push Sasha for the women's title again, but like Nia Jax is taking a back burner. Like they really need to turn Nia Jax babyface at this point, either because it would just work. But whatever, it's kind of floundering.
I think they're writing a bunch of stories, you know, a bunch of little cute card fucking story ideas, throwing them up on the wall, and then just fucking.
I'm gonna throw some shit at some other shit!
Yep.
See what sticks.
Yep. They did more vignettes for Goldust and fucking R-Truth. It's like, dude, you
Are they still getting this far?
Oh yeah, they're still good. Apparently, they're finally gonna face each other next week on Raw. Which I'm sorry, you should.
That's a pay-per-view, fucking.
Exactly. The way you're building it, there better be a schmaz next week, and you fucking build and you fucking blow off at the pay-per-view.
I was gonna say that's just stupid because there's money there.
Right, there is. There's a lot of
Even
money.
though they're mid-carders and they don't really matter.
Right.
They can both talk. They've been around for fucking years.
Yeah.
They can put on a match better. I guarantee their match, whatever match they have, their big blow-off is better than whatever the main event is that night. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Because Goldust can still go, and fucking Truth still looks like a fucking genetic fucking jackhammer. He can still fucking go too.
Yep.
Dusty ain't the greatest of shape, but he hides it with the suit because he doesn't have the greatest.
No, but he can
physique.
still work
But
fucking circles.
he can still go.
Mm-hmm.
Truth, that motherfucker still he got another 10, 15 years left in him.
I don't know if he's got that long.
If he gets healthy.
He's almost 50.
I understand this, but he's still in great shape.
Yeah.
His cardio's still there. His work's still there. He's not getting sloppy.
Yeah.
There's still money to be made off of these two guys, and they're not taking advantage of it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I know.
I mean, granted, they're still getting TV time. They're still getting paid.
Right.
But I think they should build more of it, more from it.
Right. They had fucking, what do you call it? They had Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews go against Sheamus and Cesaro.
Did anybody care?
Not really, because the thing is, it's like, Titus is still a fucking heel. Like, he's trying to do this whole, like, build his own stable shit, and, like, Apollo Crews is along for the ride, and, like, no one's buying it. He's trying to bring in Akira Tozawa now, and, like, no one's buying it, because Tozawa's over as a babyface.
Right.
And, like, Titus is not over as a babyface, ever. Never is. Like, it's gonna end badly. So that whole thing was just, like, whatever it was, you know, Apollo does the job, yay, whatever. Okay, so, they had Finn Balor work Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas has not been on TV in fucking months.
Why?
And Bo Dallas, granted though, Bo has stayed in shape. He put on a little bit of weight, but in like a good way. And he grew out his hair and grew out his beard, so now he looks exactly like his brother now.
Okay.
Like you can tell that him and Bray Wyatt are brothers.
Now they're starting to look like.
Yeah. So. Then they have the segment with Miz TV where Miz brings out Maurice, because the whole thing is the past couple of weeks, ever since Miz won the Intercontinental title back from Ambrose, like he's been trying to do celebration things, and Ambrose has been fucking it up, and Miz has been fucking shit up, and Maurice has been getting mad at him. Like they did this whole celebration, and like this giant box came out, and he thought that Ambrose was in the box.
What's in the
He
box?
wrecked the box, and it was a grandfather clock in it. And she was like, "It was a grandfather clock that I got for you because it's timeless, just like you," and all this shit. Fucking so, he brings out Maurice, and they had guys in a bear suit the past couple of weeks, like during the celebration, and it was just some indie guy that he thought was Ambrose, and then like last week they had a tag match where the bear was his tag partner, and he thought it was Ambrose, but it was just another indie guy. But then Ambrose came out in the bear suit and fucking laid him out anyways and shit, all that shit. So they do the fucking bit. He's apologizing to Maurice, blah blah blah. Ambrose comes out. Fucking Ambrose startles fucking Miz, and Miz tosses his champagne at Maurice. She gets all pissed.
Oh, you ruined my hammer dress.
Exactly. Ambrose is going to beat up Miz, and the two guys in bear suits start attacking him. They pull off the fucking heads, and it's fucking Curtis Axel and fucking Bo Dallas.
They got nothing better to do.
Right, so now they're Miz's entourage.
Great.
So hey, it gives them something to do.
Right, it gives them
something to do.
Still on TV, still making money.
Here's the part that really fucking gets to me, and it's social media drama.
Uh-oh.
But okay, so there's a worker out of New York, real good fucking worker. His name's Kyle the Beast.
Kyle the Beast.
Yeah, Kyle the Beast. Here, I'll fucking pull up and he just decided to play a rib, but marks are fucking stupid.
I don't know. Yeah, which one called batteries might be dying.
No. All right, so that's Kyle.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I love that fucking stupid tattoo.
Yeah. I love to bring him in sometime. He's a fucking good worker. So he pulled a rib.
On.
Oh, please tell me he didn't delete the thread.
Hope not. I want to see.
Yeah. He was like, special thanks to everyone for my debut on Raw last night. That's a funny joke.
Right. That's not him.
52 comments.
Wow.
Oh my god, dude. Congratulations. You deserve it. Oh my god, it's about time. I even fucking posted, I'm like, are you people that stupid?
Y'all are dumb.
That you either don't know who Bo Dallas is or watch WWE at all? And someone actually responded to me with, "Who's Bo Dallas?"
Well, it looks like I don't know if it's just the suit or whatever.
It's just the suit.
No. It looks like he looked like he beefed up a little bit though.
A little bit. But so then he was a dick and fucking did that.
Pudgied out in the face a little.
Where he actually fucking like put his head on the body.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, fucking. Yo,
people are dumb.
People are fucking dumb.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna come over here and teach you a lesson.
I will fucking Scott Steiner.
Alright, let me just get over there. Whoa, shit. Alright. So.
By the way, I've been falling asleep for a while lately, so.
Stuff I want to talk about. Where'd you get this fucking TV, man? It takes like 7. It's fucking huge TV, man. Holy. Oh, dang, it's not Bigfoot. I saw him. He just went behind the moon. How the fuck did he do that?
Look at that. Ay.
And then came the end segment.
And then that happened.
Yeah. Then came the end segment. So
oh boy.
The whole show was based around they're trying to figure out who's been attacking Enzo and Cass for the past 4 weeks.
Who was it?
Well, they brought out the Revival and they brought out Big Show.
Okay.
Because those were the prime suspects. The Revival were just like, yo, we do shit, but we didn't do this shit. Big Show was just like, I never did it, and Kurt Angle was just like, well, yeah, you have a solid alibi, so I know it wasn't you. And Big Show was just like, after all the stuff we've been through, it's like after all the years we've known each other, that you would even consider this as me. He goes, maybe I don't need to be on your show anymore.
Uh-oh.
And fucking walked out. So
Big Show going to Raw or retiring.
SmackDown.
Oh, going to SmackDown.
Yeah, probably. Which might be.
I mean, he's been around for 20 years, 20 plus.
Yeah.
He could retire. I mean, granted, a few years ago when they went through all that, oh, Big Show financially broke. No, he's not. That nigga rich.
But he's in fucking amazing shape now, so it's like, to retire now. But, so then they leave, and basically, like, they were talking, and then Corey Graves gets up from the announce table and says he has some light to shed on it, and he shows some security footage from the week before when Big Cass was found laid out in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows Cass standing there looking around and gingerly placing objects on the ground and then laying down flat next to them.
Wow!
The
Big Cass fucked himself up.
Big Cass laid out Enzo and then made it look like he got himself laid out because they're turning Big Cass heel and splitting him from Enzo.
Why would you do this?
Exactly. They had Enzo fucking. They had basically Big Cass saying, "I'm tired of fucking." He's like, basically, "I'm tired of sticking up for you." He's like, "You're always mouthing off because you always had me standing behind you." He goes, he's like, "All the time that I've spent in NXT and WWE, and I've never had a title because of you." And all this shit. He goes, "You're the weak link, blah blah blah," and he was just like, he's like, "We're done," and he fucking gives him the big boot.
You
Lays
are
out Enzo.
the weakest link.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Lays out Enzo with the big boot and leaves. Here is your plethora of problems with the situation. Number one.
Cass can't talk.
No, Cass
Well,
can talk.
Not well.
No, he can't. There was a 7-month period in NXT where Enzo had a broken leg and was out, and
And all he
Cass
did
was
was
working alone.
Mhm.
And Cass could work on his. Cass could talk on his own. So it's not. That's not the problem. Then. Number one, first and foremost, now that you've split up Enzo and Cass, you have one babyface tag team on Raw. The Hardys. That's it.
And they're babies?
The Hardys are babies. The Revival are heels. Titus is a heel. Anderson and Gallows are heels.
Uh-huh.
Fucking, what do you call it? Sheamus and Cesaro are heels.
I thought they were tweeners.
No, they're heels.
Oh, they're
They went
straight up
full blown
heel?
heel on the. They went
Okay.
full blown heel last month.
Okay. Last I saw, they were kind of
Mm-hmm.
tweening.
Right. Well, because Sheamus was still kind of heel, but Cesaro was still getting cheered.
Right.
And they turned them both.
There's a
fucking heel.
boo.
Yeah.
Yay.
Then they turned them both
Boo.
heel.
Yay.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So you have one babyface tag team on Raw now because you split up Golden Truth. Now you split up
Yep.
Enzo and Cass. Like,
What are you gonna? How many NXT fucking babyface tag teams are there that they can? even
none that they can bring up
come
because they're all
close
too
to
green.
them? Right. Now you got a big hole in your tag team division again,
Right. Exactly.
and that's always been the bane of fucking Raw's existence.
Mhm.
Is a weak tag team division. They've
Yep.
always had a weak tag team division
Mm-hmm.
because they bring them up, make all kinds of money on them, and then say, "Fuck it,
Yep.
you're gone."
Here's
Now instead of selling merchandise for two people, now they got to come up with some big cat stuff, and now they got to come up with some other shit,
yeah.
some Enzo stuff.
Right.
I mean, I guarantee Enzo's still gonna run with the certified G shit,
Yeah.
obviously,
Because that was his gimmick before Cass ever came along.
right. But now they got to come up with something for Cass to sell, and if he don't sell, what the fuck are they gonna do with him?
Right.
That's the problem. He's not that popular by himself yet,
Right.
on his own.
Here's the other issue. When Enzo first debuted in NXT, he was a fucking heel. And he was doing the same gimmick he's doing now, but it was a heel because it was annoying and people like to watch him get the shit kicked out of him. You can't
No,
have his best friend be the heel now and have him be the babyface and have him get annihilated all the time. It would have been better to flip him heel
Mm-hmm.
and have
So
Cass
you're
be
holding
the
me
heel.
back, you big motherfucker.
Exactly, because they have Cass doing stuff like tweeting shit at Conor McGregor, saying I'd take you out in a fight and stuff. I mean, that's heel shit.
But it's not. Nobody cares.
Yeah, but I mean, still, but it's Enzo would have been better as the heel in that.
Unless you're in the Twitter sphere, nobody cares.
Yeah.
And I'm not in the Twitter sphere or the
Right.
Casey Spaces, so
Right.
I don't care. How are you gonna get me? Someone's been in the business for fucking almost 20 years. How are you gonna get me back to watching your product?
Right.
That's not how you do it.
And here's the other issue.
It's not.
Over the years, there are tag teams, or tandems if you will, that just cannot be split. Because if you split them, there is no money.
No, the character representation falls apart.
I will give you prime examples. Legion of Doom.
No, perfect example.
When you split them, and you fucking put Animal with Draws and fucking turned Hawk into it, no one cared.
Nope.
And it killed the legacy that they had fucking spent fucking 15 years building.
And they went out and nobody gave a shit.
The Dudley Boys.
Oh, Jesus.
When you did the
TNA
first...
fucked that all up.
No, before TNA, when they originally did the fucking brand split, the first brand split, and they kept Bubba on Raw and put Devon on SmackDown and turned Devon into fucking Preacher Devon
Nobody gave a shit.
with fucking Deacon Batista,
Oh yeah, nobody gave a shit about
no
that.
one gave a fuck. And
Because it didn't work.
the only way they were able to save Bubba was to have Bubba team with Spike.
And that was Phil Dudley.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
The Rock and Roll Express.
oh my God, you never.
Early 90s WCW, when they decided to give fucking fucking Ricky Morton a fucking singles push for the light heavyweight title and keep Robert Gibson aside, didn't work.
Nope.
Didn't work.
Let's see who the fuck else.
I will give you the prime example, and it's in more recent memory, and it is proof positive
Okay.
that when you split up the team, both people go nowhere.
What do you got?
Crime Time.
Oh shit! Crime Time. Oh my god! I forgot about them.
Crime Time was over like a motherfucker. They never gave him a fucking tag title run, and then they fucking split him up.
And they both went nowhere.
They had Shad fucking turn fucking heel on his brother. Shad was on Raw was on SmackDown for another month, if that,
God.
and then just got left. So he quit to go do MMA. They kept JTG around, and he did nothing for the next year and a half before he got released. Nothing, literally nothing.
It's sad. Let's see. I mean, shit. There's been tag teams over the years. They've come and gone, But shit.
There's certain teams that were, they were better as a tandem, and once you break them up, there's just no money to be had when you separate them.
No, and then within a year, gone. Dust in the wind.
You're not always going to get a team like fucking Diesel and Shawn Michaels, or like Chavo and Eddie Guerrero, or something like that, where you can split them and do something with both of them.
Right. I mean, there's stars that you can throw together, and they're gonna mesh like a motherfucker and make you all kinds of money. But you can still take them apart, and you can still make money because they have the names separately, and then they were thrown together.
Right.
But you can't take something that's come up with the name and then split it.
Right.
You can't do that.
Right. Enzo and Cass have been on main TV for a year. That's it.
Not
A year
even,
and a month.
Not even close to the expiration date of how much money they could have made off of them.
Right.
They had another at least 2-year run on that.
They had at least
2
another
more
2
years.
Or if they had gone to the smart perspective, fucking have Enzo get laid out a bunch of times and fucking just have Enzo be his mouthpiece.
Yep. Say, all right, I'm fucking done wrestling. I'm just gonna be your manager now. I'm fucking hurt. I keep getting my ass handed to me. You're the 7-foot giant. We're just gonna run you.
Yep.
You're gonna get titles. You're gonna do this. You can't teach this.
Mikey Ennis and Wayne Bloom, another team. They were together as the Destruction Crew in AWA, and then they were the Beverly Brothers in fucking WWF. Separate them, nothing.
Let's see. I mean, yeah, we could go on with these.
Nasty Boys.
Yeah, the Nasty Boys didn't do shit. Except fucking be Hulk Hogan's, trainer.
Right.
when he fucking after his 3rd hip replacement. And that's only one of them. That wasn't even both. That was just what, Skaggs?
It was just Brian Knobs, yeah.
Yeah, Knobs.
Jerry Sags fucking just left.
He gone.
Yeah, he gone.
The second they got split, they got brought up all the way through ECW and even up through WC and WWE. And the second they got split, nothing.
Right. It's like, granted, you're always going to have teams where someone's the Shawn and someone's the Marty. We've already established that over the years.
Right.
Where someone becomes a breakout star and the other one just, goes on and goes on.
Kind of stays as mid-carder for a little while.
But when you have two guys who were explosive as Enzo and Cass were together, and then you split them, it's not going to be a Shawn and Diesel situation.
No,
because
it's
Enzo's
be
a talker, but he
It's
can't
going to be an
work.
LOD situation.
Right, it's going to be an LOD situation. It's going to be a Dudley Boys. It's going to be a Crime Time situation.
Unfortunately, one of them's going to not be on TV, and I don't see it being Enzo. I really don't. I know Vince loves his big guys, but
the thing is, Tripp signed Enzo.
Right.
Enzo was
Cass.
What do you call it? Well, Cass got signed because Enzo said, "Listen, this is my best friend since childhood, and he's been training under Johnny Rods. Give him a look."
And he got on.
Right.
Boom.
But Enzo never had a day of training in his life when he met Trips. He just cut promos on him in the gym one day, and Trips gave him a tryout.
Said, "You need to learn how to wrestle. You need this."
Yeah. But I mean, that's fucking.
Hey, went the Miz route.
Yeah.
Only took the shortcut from the show. Didn't have to do all the stupid shit.
Yeah. Enzo was there Enzo was there at the right place in the right time. He just fucking, what do you call it? He was there working out in the gym with Trips. They had just opened the Performance Center. So he was just, it was a matter of, lightning striking at the right time. Enzo was kind of the situation that Oscar from Men on a Mission was back in the day. Oscar he got Vince in an elevator one day and started rapping to him. It was literally an elevator pitch.
Hey, you know what? Whenever, wherever, you got to be ready to do your thing. because you never know who you're going to meet at a show.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. I always try and be nice, depending on who comes through the fucking door. You never know what somebody can do for you,
right.
or what you can do for someone else until you meet them.
Right. Another team, and this is, you know, I will argue with people on this all day, that falls under that is Harlem Heat. Here's the situation. Booker T, yes, Booker T went on to be an amazing fucking singles competitor. However, the only reason he initially got that push... No. The only reason he initially got that push to that main event status was because WCW was getting sued for a lawsuit about racism. So to shut everyone up, they put the title on a black guy. There's record of this. Granted, Booker T showed that he could take the ball and run with it, and that was the good thing.
Wasn't the other dude hurt at the time, so that's why they fucking put him?
No, Stevie was still working.
Ugh.
They split the two of them and put Stevie with the NWO, and no one cared.
Yeah, I know. Well, nobody cared about Stevie. That's why.
And they had Booker feuding for the TV title.
Hogan, I'm coming for you, nigga.
But yeah, if it weren't for that WCW lawsuit, I don't think Booker T would have ever gotten that main event fucking shine spot.
Not there. I think Vince still would have taken him.
I know Vince would have taken him eventually. I mean, he would have brought him in because he would have been one of the lower paid people on the WCW contracts that he would have brought in.
Right. But then he still would have had that spotlight to shine on his own.
I don't know if he would have gotten the shine that he did because of that. When they brought him in, they had him start feuding with The Rock. Like, I don't know if he would have gotten that if it weren't been for his WCW title reign.
Probably not. But then again, you just never know.
Right.
It's right place, right time, right circumstances, and boom, Booker T's still working today.
Yeah. The Headbangers.
Granted, he's got the worst receding hairline in the biz with them dreads going, but still. Yeah, the Headbangers are another one. Amazing tag team, money in them.
Separate them, nothing.
Bushwhackers, same thing.
Right. So luckily, they never split the Bushwhackers.
Right, they never tried to because they just wouldn't have worked.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't have worked.
Mm-hmm.
But that's another team. He came up, known, money, split them, even though they didn't because they were smart on that one. No one can understand these two fucking idiots.
Right.
From Australia or whatever. And
New Zealand. Yeah. Same.
Whatever.
Same hemisphere.
Same accent, goddammit. But if you broke them up, there was nothing there.
Right.
It was the two of them together. I mean, basically the two of them together were one George the Animal Steel.
Yeah.
Eating turnbuckles and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it just, it kind of goes back to that mentality of Vince not liking tag teams, Vince liking giants, and here's a worst case scenario of it.
Now he's got no tag team, a giant, and a little guy.
Yeah. And you know that they're gonna do the fucking match between them. Cass is gonna squash Enzo, and then neither of them are gonna go anywhere.
No, because what's Cass gonna do?
Right.
He's gonna go for a title run? Nope. You're a mid-carder, buddy, right now.
Yeah.
As a tag team, you guys were on top. As a singles guy, you're at the bottom of the list, buddy. Now you gotta fight your way up.
He might get a short program with Big Show.
Yay! But then again, Big Show can make anybody look good.
Yeah.
Big Show has a track record of making anybody and everybody look good.
Yeah.
He may knock you the fuck out with one punch,
mm-hmm.
but he gave you your hope spots. He made you look good.
Yeah.
Trips was the same way, even way back in the day. Out of the blue one night on a Monday Night Raw, it was like Triple H versus like fucking Tajiri. Funaki. I'm sorry. He made Funaki look like $1 million fucking dollars. Why? Funaki could fucking work.
Mm-hmm.
But Trips was, Trip smash, and you're dead in real life.
Mm-hmm.
But this is wrestling. He made him look like $1 million fucking dollars before he fucking beat the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Same thing Hogan did for years.
Right.
All Hogan's matches were him selling for fucking 5 minutes and then
Hulk it up and win it. That's it. Sell, Hulk up. Fucking whip, foot to the face, leg drop. Done. Match.
Mm-hmm.
Win.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Roids and vitamins and prayers.
The Head Shrinkers.
Oh my god.
Fucking they split them and it took years before fucking Rikishi fucking found his niche.
Mm-hmm.
And that was only because they stuck him with another tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Another tag. Fucking too cool. Separated them, nothing came about it.
Well, I think Lawler had a little something to do with that one.
Well, yeah.
That and his son being a fuck up, but you
Yeah.
know, whatever. The sad part about it is they denied it for so fucking long. Denied that he was his kid. And you could look at the two of them together and you'd be like, that's your fucking kid.
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt about it. That fucker looks just like you. There's no way. But Scotty 2 Hotty, once they split up, went nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Went no, I mean, he was around for a little while because
Right.
the worm became a thing, you know, even in the singles. But he didn't go anywhere. He was on TV for maybe a year and then gone.
Yep.
And it wasn't any fault of his.
Right. He's a solid
His work
worker.
was good.
Right.
His talk on the mic was good.
Mhm.
They just didn't give him a good program, and he wasn't. You know the Wigger look just wasn't in after that.
Yeah.
At that point in time.
Yeah.
Maybe if they brought him back down with it, it might work. Who
Yeah.
knows?
London and Kendrick.
Okay.
After they split them, and they had the longest fucking tag title reign in fucking what do you call it? The longest SmackDown tag title reign in history because they want to fucking play semantics or whatever.
Right.
But they split them. They tried to give fucking Kendrick a main event push, just nothing. And
Fans
fucking
like him on.
London, Paul London was gone.
They like the fucking tag team.
Right.
Again, listen to what we're saying, creative. Come on. Yes, you want people to go on and have solo careers. You do.
Yeah.
Because people get old, people get hurt,
Yeah.
people get injured, you know, and they got to be able to stand on their own 2 feet. But wait for it to happen.
Yeah.
Don't push it.
Mm-hmm.
Let it happen.
Look at what happened since they split the Wyatt family. They're doing nothing with Rowan or Harper now.
I mean, they can put the two of those guys together to have a whole fucking Smash Brother fucking tag team,
Yeah.
and they don't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, Bray, he's going to be fine on his own.
Mm-hmm.
And so's fucking
Strowman.
He'll be fine on his own.
Right.
But the other two guys, they never
Right.
built any fucking
Right.
character
Harper
up
and
between
Rowan
them.
tagged the entire time they were
don't-
the entire time they were in fucking NXT together.
And they don't talk.
Right.
So there's your problem.
Yeah.
They're split. Neither one of them fucking talk, so they ain't doing shit.
Mhm.
Because they can't talk on a microphone. Yet, if you put the two of them together, throw a little guy with them,
Yep.
well, that's why they had him with Bray in the first fucking place.
Mhm.
Because they didn't talk.
Yep.
Boom!
They have Bray do all the
And
talking.
it was money.
Yep.
All he's got is and walk the fuck away.
Yep.
Are you gonna kick his ass? And walk out to the fucking ring and
Yep.
then lay a fucker out.
Yep.
But that's a tag. Those two are a tag team.
Yep.
They're a fucking tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Together, money, because they're big, they can work, they can move,
Right.
and they can fucking hurt you.
Right.
But they won't.
Yeah. The Natural Disasters drew more money than Earthquake and Typhoon ever did in singles.
Mhm. Even though it was a shit gimmick. It was a really shit gimmick, but
Worked for him.
tugboat.
Tugboat, yeah.
Just the,
But yeah, the Natural
just the
Disasters.
gimmick.
I was a huge Natural Disasters mark when I was
Oh
12.
hell yeah!
Fucking two 400-pound guys in that fucking ring.
The typhoon hits you, and then comes a fucking
The
typhoon.
double decker, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. All right. Hour and 15 on wrestling. Creative, I think we took you to school today. I think we have done enough of a history lesson on tag teams and why you should never rip some of them apart and why you should never throw some of them together.
Yeah.
We didn't really go into throwing shit together for the sake of fucking throwing shit together. But just the past should have taught you enough lessons, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, creative. Shit. Dropping knowledge bombs on your ass today.
Mhm.
Alright, what else do we got?
I'll pull up one pop culture story.
All right.
Breaking news.
So, yeah, we're done wrestling.
Suck my dick!
Alrighty, poppy culture. All the news you can and cannot use in pop culture. Why? Probably already happened.
Time for Full Circle Radio Pop Culture.
Okay.
What do we got in the pop culture today?
So our one pop culture story comes out of Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of those times where I'll pull up a story because I can even laugh at myself.
Uh-oh.
So
What did you
y'all
do?
can enjoy.
What happened?
Our pop culture story
I
for
didn't
the
know it was
week.
Canada.
Canadian hotel wants to get its hands on whoever stole a human toe.
Oh, come on. Come on. Even Bobby can't believe it. Look at him. He's... Read the story.
A hotel in Canada's Yukon Territory wants to conduct a manhunt for a person who stole a human toe. Not just any toe, mind you. This is a toe that the downtown hotel in Dawson City uses in its signature drink, the Sour Toe Cocktail. People come from all over the world to try the drink, which is basically a shot of whiskey with a dehydrated toe in it.
What the fuck?
There's a rule about drinking this concoction. You can drink it fast, you can drink it slow, but your lips must touch the toe.
No!
The mummified toe went missing Saturday night, and hotel executives are stamping their feet. We are furious, Terry Lee, the hotel's toe captain, said. Lee suspects a man from Quebec in the toe theft. Earlier in the evening, the man allegedly bragged about possibly stealing the toe.
Why would you do such a thing?
The guy asked to do the toe after the 9 to 11 p.m. toe time hours, and one of the new staff served it to him to be nice, Lee told the Vancouver Sun. And this is how he pays her back. What a lowlife. That customer left behind the Sour Toe Cocktail certificate awarded by the hotel, so the police have his name.
Oh.
The hotel plans to fine the thief $2,500 unless the toe is returned.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's also offering a reward for anyone with information about the theft. Lee said the hotel still has a couple of backup toes, but hotel manager Jerry Colborn really liked the one that was stolen. Colborn told the CBC that it was donated by a man who had to have it surgically removed. Then it was cured in salt for 6 months. This was our new toe, and it was a really good one. We just started using it this weekend, she said.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
People are fucking stupid.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, see, you could have donated yours.
Speaking of stupid people, and it's
Do you have a story out of Florida?
No, I have a story out of Waterbury.
Oh well, this fucking town's full of stupid people.
Well, did you hear about the Goose Massacre on Lakewood?
No, but I passed by. I was driving somewhere the other day, and I was coming up Route 8, and just as I passed by, I saw a whole bunch of like little geese, duck-looking baby things on the fucking side of the road.
Yeah.
And they were just hanging there.
Yeah.
And as I drove by, they started walking towards the road, and I'm looking in my rear view, I'm like, oh, this is not going to end well.
Yeah.
Luckily, traffic stopped behind me. It was like me and one other car, and then like not even a quarter mile behind us was a bunch of traffic.
Yeah.
And all you saw was a bunch of smoking tires.
Yeah.
No one wanted to hit the baby ducks.
Yeah.
Or geese or whatever the fuck they were, because I couldn't tell. I was going 70 miles an hour. I couldn't fucking tell.
Yeah.
And so what happened here in Waterbury?
So last week, okay, you know over Lakewood where the lake is and that big
the big
pavilion
gazebo and all that
shit,
shit, yeah.
And there's the duck crossing sign and the geese always cross there.
Yeah.
So, I think it was about a week ago, at 5 o'clock in the morning, somebody mowed down 20 geese who were crossing the street.
How the fuck do you not see 20 geese crossing the road?
Oh, they saw them!
Oh, they just did it on
They
purpose.
fucking mowed them down. Here's the kicker.
They catch them?
Well, it gets better.
Uh-oh.
So the person who the person's car, the front bumper got ripped off from massacring 20 geese.
You would think a little bit of damage might happen.
Yeah, the front bumper with the license plate still on it.
Oh, you don't leave that behind at the crime scene.
Oh, but it gets better.
Oh.
So apparently they tracked down the girl who the car belonged
I think I need a shot for this story. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Keep going.
So they released the name of the girl who owns the car.
What's her name?
It was like Rebecca something.
Oh, okay. Nobody I know then. Good. As long as it wasn't somebody I know. Fuck, I feel really... I'd have to call them and be like, you dumb motherfucker.
Police tracked her down. According to her...
5:30 in the morning. I didn't see shit. It was dark. No, it wasn't.
According to her, she had loaned her car to a friend.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I wasn't driving.
And while it was in the friend's possession, it got stolen.
Oh, I'm calling some bullshit on this one.
And they found the car abandoned. Or did they find the car abandoned? I'm trying to remember. They either found the car abandoned or said the last they had seen it, it was when it got stolen off of Bucks Hill.
That's right down the street.
Yep.
That's right down there.
So now they're like trying to figure out like who stole it and everything and blah blah blah. They're like, oh yeah, I did, but basically she's saying she loaned it to a friend and then the car got stolen from the friend. So they have no clue who did it, which is bullshit. ultimate bullshit.
Bullshit.
Let me see if I can pull up anything
I
more.
was gonna say the Waterbury Geese Massacre. You should just be able to Google that and you should find something. Driver plows into Geese Waterbury. Oh man.
Yeah, it was on the 12th.
I don't know. Did we get?
Yeah, that was what was left on Lakewood.
Oh man. And shit, it was just a couple days after that when I saw the sneakers on Lakewood. Well, right there, actually right at the top corner of that top left corner of the picture.
Yeah.
Right there on that corner.
Yeah.
That's where the dude's sneakers were.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Lots of fucking bad shit happens right there.
Yeah. They were able to track down the owner of the car. Part of the bumper and license plate were there. They say the owner of the car wasn't behind the wheel when the incident happened.
That's what they say.
She wasn't even in the car, and so far police say she hasn't told them who was. Her claim is she didn't know, but we're finding it hard to believe that she wouldn't have any idea who the operator of her vehicle was. Deputy Chief says once they do find the person behind the wheel, the driver could face numerous charges, including animal cruelty and charges about evading the scene. Car owner could face some trouble too, because under Connecticut law, if your car is involved in a situation where there's property damage and the driver of your car caused it, you are liable. Police also say there were registration issues with her car. That's the thing.
No license, no registration.
The car wasn't registered because she had just bought it. A friend had borrowed it. It got stolen from the friend, and they were just like, "Why didn't you report the car stolen?"
I didn't know. I don't know. But you can play the audio clip. I don't give a fuck.
Well, no, I'm trying to find if there was more of an update on this.
Waterbury search for driver. Police locate vehicle. Trashy problem in Waterbury.
Yeah, that was on the 16th, so that was on Friday.
All right, what do we got for an update?
They located the car that ran down the Geese, searching for its driver at some point on early Sunday morning. Police say a car ran down. Oh, fucking Waterbury Republican is all you gotta have a subscription to read this because they're assholes.
Douchey bags.
Progress made in Waterbury car vandal in the case. No, that's car.
That's not it. Oh, that's what the fuck.
Apparently, they fucking vandalized some lilac bushes at Fulton Park.
Okay.
Waterbury dominatrix.
Accused of blackmailing client.
That was from April.
That. She wasn't. She's not even that good looking. Fuck. There are some sad people out here that will just fuck anything and pay it money. What the hell?
Let's see if this says anything updated.
Searching for motorists. No, unfortunately.
No updates. Yeah. There was a bunch of shit going around about it, but yeah, basically the chick says the car was stolen. And they're like, why did you report the car stolen?
I call bullshit on that entirely.
I'm guessing she was doing the drive home of shame. She was hungover and just plowed through those fuckers.
Barely saw them. And then went, oh, fuck!
And just kept going because...
And drove her car straight up North Main, up here, and fucking dumped it down the fucking street.
Yep.
And then walked home.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure she probably lived up there. Ay, ay, ay. Unbelievable. People suck. People suck badly. Assholes. Damn. Alright, unfortunately that's what we had for pop culture today.
Time for Full Circle Radio. Pop culture.
The wrong one. I played the wrong one. Go away. Where'd it go? No.
Click. So let's see if CBS Connecticut had an update on it. No comments. Wow. Nobody leaves comments.
On that whole story?
Yeah.
That was
no one ever leaves comments on the
edition
actual
of
news
Full Circle
websites. They just
Radio.
leave them on the fucking
Pop
Facebook
culture.
pages.
That's ridiculous. I don't know. Oh well. On to our next segment. Hopefully this one's a little A little more energetic than the last one. It's our favorite topic of the show besides the alcohol roll call. It's bacon news! All that juicy, delicious, sizzling bacon that you can or cannot handle. We got it all here for you. Why? It's bacon news. JJ, give them that delicious bacon news.
Bacon news this week. Yeah. McDonald's grills up bacon mac and cheese sandwich and corn cheese toasty for Hong Kong menu.
Fuck Hong Kong, motherfuckers! Bring that shit here. Bring that shit to me.
McDonald's has introduced a couple of new sandwiches, and they're both hot off the grill.
They always do this in fucking Japan and Korea and shit.
The fast food chain has recently debuted both a bacon mac and cheese toasty and a corn and cheese champignon toasty. Toasty being the British term for a grilled sandwich.
What the hell's a whatever the fuck that thing was?
I'll let you know. On the McDonald's Hong Kong menu. The bacon mac and cheese toasty, just that. Macaroni and cheese infused with bacon bits, which is slathered between 2 slices of toasted bread.
I would eat the shit out of that.
The corn and cheese champignon toasty, however, may need a little more explanation.
Yeah, what's a champignon?
Most according to the list, champignon is another term for a button mushroom. So the sandwich will feature white mushrooms drizzled over corn cheese, a popular Korean side dish, and then placed between 2 pieces of toasted bread.
Okay, they can keep that fucking thing in Korea. I want the other goddamn burger here.
Mm-hmm. It's unclear how McDonald's makes their corn cheese, but the dish is usually made by baking corn kernels with cheese and mayo, per Business Insider. Delish.com reports that these new sandwiches are part of an expansion project of Hong Kong's McCafe food menu, McCafe being a more coffee-centered compared to the parent McDonald's restaurants. In December, Christy Cunningham, the U.S. Senior VP of Strategy and Insights for McDonald's U.S., had also explained the company's plans to push their McCafe line in the States, reported Bloomberg. Still, McDonald's U.S.
in every restaurant.
Still, McDonald's U.S. has not announced any plans to bring Hong Kong's new toasty sandwiches stateside.
I just want one of them. Fuck the other one. They can have that. I don't fucking want to eat a mushroom bun burger. It's like, no. If I want to do that, I'm going to use portobello mushrooms. You know, do a portobello bun and go all vegan and shit. You ever think? No. No vegan. No. They can tell me I'm going to die of heart disease tomorrow. I'm still going to eat bacon. I can't help it. I don't like portobello mushrooms. I am not going to replace bread with it. It's not happening. You can say I'm fucking gluten fucking sensitive or all you want or whatever. I am not going to stop eating bread and carbs. Nope. I like gluten. I like meat. I like bacon. I'm an American.
So I got one other bacon news story.
All right.
Candied bacon or milkshake and fries. Artisan ice cream is taking off.
Uh-oh.
Nakasha Case's Cool House is found in 5,000 stores.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do bacon ice cream.
It's tasty.
It is?
Oh, yeah.
As long as it's not maple bacon. I don't like maple anything ice cream.
Yeah.
I tried maple
walnut.
Maple nut crunch, whatever the fuck they call it. Give me fucking ice cream flavored ice cream.
What better way to cheer up a friend than with an ice cream cookie sandwich? That was Natasha Case's thinking back in 2009 when the recession hit and she and her former colleagues at Disney Imagineering were being laid off. 8 years later, Case...
She worked for Disney.
Yeah, she got laid off. 8 years later, Case's artisan ice cream cookies can be found at over 5,000 stores in every U.S. state, including Whole Foods Market, Target, and Safeway. JetBlue has started serving them on flights from Los Angeles, where her company, Cool House, is based. Case and co-founder and now wife, Freya Estreller, started out by selling their ice cream sandwiches from a truck at the Coachella Music Festival in 2009.
Well, they got lucky there.
Yeah. We bought a very, very cheap postal van masqueraded as an ice cream truck, and that was essentially the beginning of the business, says Case. Soon after, Cool House was buzzing on social media as people tried to hunt down the truck. Not only did people like the story of what we were doing, but there was clearly an appetite for this better, more innovative ice cream, she says. U.S. ice cream and frozen novelty market, including products such as ice cream sandwiches and fruit juice bars, was worth $12.6 billion last year, according to market research. Premium brands with natural ingredients and innovative flavors were strong performers in the sector, adding that a third of Americans were willing to pay more for premium frozen treats. Cool House now has 10 food trucks. Its 23 store-sold products include ice creams of flavors such as candied bacon, fried chicken and waffles, and milkshake and fries. According to Case, Cool House is on track for sales of $12 million this year, up from $7 million in 2016.
Good God.
Case attributes her success to a healthy obsession with what she does. You may feel an entrepreneurial itch, but if you don't have the passion, it's really not worth it to do it, she says. Cool House reminds me of that art project at school that you're obsessed with, that you don't want to stop working on. The brand name is a play on words, referencing the early 20th century Bauhaus design movement. Dutch architect and theorist Rem Koolhaas, as well as the fact that the ice cream sandwiches look like cool houses. But two of the biggest factors driving
Do
sales.
they really look like a Cool House?
According to Case, are that ice cream is a hormone-free, coming from local Happy Cows, and the Cool House is a certified women-owned brand. She says the people buy into their brand's culture and vision. They're buying Cool House as an expression of themselves. So literally, this is the lesbian version of Big Gay Ice Cream.
Yes.
I'm gonna find me some Cool House fucking ice cream, man.
Go to Target.
Go to Target, go to Whole Foods. Give me some Cool House.
I don't know where there's a Whole Foods around here.
Oh, West Hartford.
Yeah,
There's two in West Hartford.
I'm not driving all the way to West Hartford to fucking spend too much money on groceries. I'm sorry.
Well, the Whole Foods warehouse is in Cheshire.
Yeah, I know. That's closer.
The Pollock used to drive for them.
Can't go buy stuff there.
There's one closer. I know there is. I think like there's not one in the Burlington Turnpike. They might put one in Bristol.
Bristol, I might, just to try some stuff.
Because the Walmart grocery store in Bristol is closing, so they're thinking of either putting a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's in there.
Well, Amazon just bought them, so
yeah,
they're about to. They just got a whole bunch of money.
Yep.
So I believe they're about to expand a lot.
Yeah, and then hopefully the prices will come down a little bit.
Well, that would be nice, but now with Amazon backing them, they'll probably raise prices.
No, with Amazon backing them, it'll be easy. There'll be more to obtain.
I understand this, but Amazon didn't say they were going to start selling their shit through their site either. Through them.
Let me find out.
Whole Foods locations. Hartford, West Hartford,
Waterbury.
Waterbury, what? Ain't no Whole Foods in this goddamn town. Unless it's over on Wolcott Road, right by the border of...
Oh no, the distribution center in Cheshire.
I was going to say, no.
West Hartford, more places.
Boo. Oh, yeah, they're all along 95.
West Hartford, Milford, Danbury, Glastonbury, Fairfield.
Yeah, all the fucking rich,
Westport,
fucking prissy fuck you towns.
Darien. Yep, all along the fucking shore.
Every fuck you town in the state. Every single fucking one. West Hartford, another fuck you town.
West Hartford, there's two, literally, there's
one,
two in West Hartford. I used to drive by both of them on my way to work at MetLife. They're on the same road.
Yeah, they don't want to put them in the shit section, so they cram two of them into the good section.
Well, one is over in Blueback.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is over in the fucking Commons by the Big Y, over by the Bloomfield line.
Right, so that way you get the Bloomfield people coming in for that side, and you get the fucking West Hartford people coming in for the other side.
Yeah.
That's all that is. That's actually smart, because
the
Bloomfield got money, but they want to allow...
Dude, Bloomfield's turning ghetto.
Oh, that's sad.
Bloomfield ghetto.
They used to have money.
Bloomfield ghetto, yeah. And the thing is, because the one by Bloomfield is on the bus line.
Oh, that's the crappier story. You don't want to go to that one then. Go to the Blueback one. That's a better story, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it looks nicer inside.
They look the same.
Probably, but I'm guaranteed. It's kind of like going to Waterbury Walmart and Naugatuck Walmart.
Yeah.
Completely different.
Yeah.
Same store, same layout, completely different.
Yeah.
Or going Waterbury Southington. Or going Southington Wallingford. No.
Like Bristol Wallingford.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even like... I avoid Waterbury Walmart like the plague between the 1st and the 4th and the 12th and the 16th. I'm sorry, the 17th. There's 2 weeks in the month that I will not go to Walmart. Just because. Only in this town. I'll go to any other one those days and it'll be fine. Waterbury? Not so much. I avoid that whole fucking plaza that day. Unless I'm just going to Staples, because, there's usually parking there. What the hell are you looking for?
Find where I can find this ice cream.
Oh, okay. 0 products.
I had to search.
One deal. You want to... Oh, it's in Southington. Southington Target, probably.
Shaw? There is no Shaw's in Southington.
No, it closed. This is an old ad. Get rid of that and it...
Oh no!
Price
Chopper! Price Chopper's got a cool house!
Apparently they do.
I'm fucking Kevin!
Kevin! Give us some fucking Cool House.
And the Price Chopper in Torrington?
I'm not in Torrington today. Oxford Road.
In Oxford, yeah. Market 32 is Price Chopper.
Oh yeah, that's their fucking off-brand.
That's what they're turning all of them into.
Oh, okay. A little
Yeah.
higher quality.
Yeah, because they had a fucking issue with, because Price Chopper, kind of like how
Get to the chopper!
over here the Targets are really nice, but on the West Coast Target is like job lot.
Oh.
So Price Chopper got this fucking got this reputation in New York about being like a price right.
I don't understand that because fucking Price Chopper, they Ghetto
and then
Chopper?
people started making these T-shirts.
Ghetto Chopper?
So that's why they're like, fuck it, we're changing the name.
I don't blame them. But Price Choppers, there's certain stores you go to for certain stuff. Price Chopper, you go there for their meats and their seafoods because they're really nicely stocked. Everything has a really great presentation and they sell really good meat.
Yep.
Stop and Shop, you go for everything else. You know, I mean, Stop and Shop's trying to pick up their game with the meat section, but it's still nowhere compared to Target.
Right.
Even ShopRite's got a better meat section than fucking Stop and Shop does.
Yeah.
But Stop and Shop's known for their fucking can sale. Not
That's
their meat.
ShopRite.
ShopRite, yeah.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Every store is known for something. Price Chopper, I used to know you can go get your meats there. Their meats and produce are really good.
Yeah. Bakery too. Bakery's good there.
Right. Stop and Shop's bakery's gone to shit.
Yeah.
They're
Price Chopper Bakery's okay because Kevin's running it now.
well, at least he can cook.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can bake, but he can cook. I know this.
You've been running the bakery a while now.
You know, if you're the boss, you have everybody else do all that shit.
No, he does the shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Time to make the donuts.
They don't make the donuts, sir. Not anymore.
No, unfortunately.
The only stuff they bake there now is the cakes and the breads. That's it. The bagels and the donuts and all that stuff get shipped in.
Oh, that's why the flavors changed on them.
Oh yeah.
No, Eddie used to buy like all the fresh bagels and everything.
Yeah. They used to make them
And
there
all
up
the-
until
all
about
the
2010.
And like the muffins and shit.
Uh huh.
And then she went. They changed it. It doesn't taste good.
Yeah, because now everything gets shipped in.
Same thing at Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
They used to make them all there. Not anymore. Now you just ship them in like Dunkin' Donuts does.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any bakeries that actually still make their muffins and donuts and shit. Like in grocery stores.
None.
Yeah.
Now it's just bread, cake.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Gotta go to Harvest Bakery. Get them donuts that weigh a pound.
Father's Day was this weekend. My brother's birthday was also this weekend, so we got one of those cakes. I think it was from Harvest. It was one of the fruit cakes.
Yep.
The cream fucking with the fruit inside.
Yeah, the sugar-free cake.
Holy shit!
Yeah, those things are great. We've been getting those for years.
So good. So
Yeah. Yeah, back in the day when my father first got diagnosed with diabetes, Harvest Bakery was like, we make a sugar-free cake. And so we would get those all the time. And then we just got used to them getting them for everything. So even I got them for my birthday. You get them with the strawberries inside, or with the peaches inside, or with both. And that was the shit. And then you go to Harvest Bakery, and you get the diabetes. Because everything is tasty. All the tasty. Yeah. Apparently Landana never showed up tonight. Mister, I'm going to be here at like 10 o'clock. Now I'm sitting here. Just me and Bobby. Just chilling. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Some fuckery up in this bitch. I don't know. Right, Bobby? Yeah. See, Bobby agrees. Shout out to our friend Rhonda. She's recovering tonight. She had some surgery. She went okay. Get me home soon. I'm drinking. Yeah.
Rock you like a hurricane. Sorry. Just happened to be on. Oh. Alright, so where are we at?
It's social commentary now, I guess.
Alright, that was all the big news you cannot use. What?
I'm gonna find me some Ghoulhouse ice cream, I'll tell you that much.
Kevin! We need that on the show next week.
I need something to fucking kick my habit on the fucking Talenti gelato, because that shit's getting to me. That shit's so fucking good, and they keep coming out with amazing flavors. They came out with a vanilla chai gelato. Oh my fucking god.
Alright.
Life, taxes, religion, gas prices, gender,
Alright, it's time for us
issues
to
at the
rant. Actually, I had a
workplace,
pretty good week.
independent wrestling,
Even last week was pretty
immigration,
good.
the interviews
All except for
from
one
around
thing.
the globe,
Just one.
race, Hollywood.
Edition.
You'll get all of that
Oh,
and more
more.
with Full Circle Radio, anti-social commentary.
Alright, so, time to bitch, time to rant. Again, Father's Day was this weekend.
Nigga.
Oh, yeah. Well, we were watching the race. Along with the NCIS marathon. Of all the fathers on NCIS, you know, Donoso's father, you got fucking Gibbs' father.
Yeah.
So, Father's Day at my house, we were supposed to go to Gobi
Oh, yeah.
in Southington. Dad decided he didn't want to go.
Okay.
Last minute, get a fucking phone call, 8 o'clock in the morning. Your father doesn't want to go out, he's not feeling great today. I'm like, okay, so what are we going to do? Well, can you go to the grocery store and pick up this, and that? No. Turns out we ended up having fucking stir fry. My brother was up in Lake George all weekend because it was his birthday weekend. He shows up like 5:30. In the meantime, between the time I got there, let's see. I think I got there just before 2. And between 2 and 5:30, when my brother showed up, I'm gonna say 147 niggers. 147. He broke his record. He did, legit. And we were watching NASCAR. How the fuck does that happen? There's not that many fucking excuses. But other than that, he was in a good mood all day. No, the only thing I can bitch about is, obviously we all know my transmission's been shot for like almost 2 months now.
Yeah.
And I've been having problems with the guy who's supposed to be fixing it
Right.
because he's in jail. Hi, Mom, I'm in jail. Happy birthday. Yeah, he got locked up on a trumped up charge in Wolcott. So I won't find out anything until maybe next week as to whether he's going to do the full 2 years or not.
Oh.
Yeah. So anybody who knows a mechanic in the Waterbury area that wants to do a fucking transmission job, you have to find a transmission and do the job for $1,000. Because that's what I got.
Ugh.
Yeah. That's going to be rough. It's about the only thing I can bitch about. I mean, other than that, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, obviously I live in the constant situation of, fuck, because I live here, and I, not gonna be here anymore
Yeah.
to deal with, and his unhappiness with our DJ company.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Last night he comes home drunk as shit at 2:30 in the morning from New Haven. I fucking quit, blah, 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 blah. He's not doing a show tonight. I was like, well, what are you going to fucking do? You just going to give up your gigs? When you go work for somebody else, do you think they're just going to give you equipment that works? No, they're not going to. They're not going to give you shit to work with. And they're going to charge you more money. Unfortunately. He thinks he's going to go work for direct competition. Go right ahead. They pay less.
Yeah.
That's why I work here, because I was approached by them first.
If he gives up that shit, give me his gigs.
Sawyer's in Torrington.
Okay.
Sold! You just gotta set it up and break it down. Or on a Wednesday, I can pull my shit up there, and you can just use that. We might be going on a hiatus from Full Circle Radio Reloaded for a little while.
We'll just switch nights.
But, yeah, so he does that. He does a gig in New Haven, and he does Diamond Lils.
Yeah.
On Fridays. So, those were his 3 main gigs. He wants to book all these parties. He wants to be a party DJ. Great. Be a party DJ. Party DJs don't usually do HDMI with big fucking,
Right.
TVs and all that fucking happy horseshit.
Right.
You pull a 13-inch fucking Sony out and do your best.
Yeah. Exactly.
And say, it's a party. It's not a permanent event. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we get, and he bitches. So, whatever. I don't care. Not my problem. Not my department. I'm not human resources. I'm the tech department.
Yeah.
Well, how come there isn't HDMI outputs on all... Is that your biggest fucking concern? My biggest concern is we're missing music. That's my concern. We're missing music. Buy my music.
Yeah.
I could care less if I don't have an HDMI output.
Mhm.
But then again, that's why I do me. And I don't use their shit. Because I know what they have and I know what they're not going to get. Because upgrading all of our systems to HDMI requires all brand new video cards and all 14 systems,
Right.
which are not equipped CPU-wise to handle HDMI.
Right.
You think we have fucking problems? Nah!
Right.
With the fucking, you type and the fucking words go out. Wait till you fucking plug in an HDMI cable.
Mm-hmm.
No. I mean, granted, all of our DJ systems run on Windows 7. Not even on Windows 7, they run on Windows... What the hell was before that? XP. They all run on XP.
No, it went XP, then it went Vista, then it went 7.
We're still running XP.
Okay.
It's solid, it works, and it does a decent job. If we were using better programs than what we're using, shit would be streamlined and it wouldn't fuck up as much.
Yeah.
But that requires even more money. And licensing and blah,
Right.
blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Granted, I see his pain, because I have the same pain. Why are my bosses making all this money when I'm doing everything?
Yeah.
They didn't even make a phone call, and I gotta give them money.
Right.
But, it's the price of doing business.
Right.
You want to make more money? Charge more money. And be worth it.
Right.
Bring a crowd.
Right.
Do a good job.
Mhm.
People will come back. Unless they don't like the bar. And then that's not your fault.
Right.
That's the bar's fault.
Mm-hmm.
And then you bring your feedback to the bar and say, here's what my customer said. And here's what they're not going to do.
Right.
Boom. Fix this, they'll come back, and you make more money.
Right.
And then I can make more money. And we all make more money.
Yeah.
But no. Doesn't want to put in the work. Whatever. Not my problem. I don't care. I go to my gigs. I make money. I'm probably working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
This weekend. Why? Because, well, fuck it. It's money. I don't care.
Right.
I need to fix the transmission in my truck.
Mhm.
And I still need to find somebody to fix the transmission in the truck. God damn it.
Yeah.
Hopefully this dude won't do the full 2 years, but whatever. But yeah, other than that, I really, nothing's really bugging the shit out of me except for fucking unknown fucking door knockers fucking knocking on my door thinking it's the apartment that we're showing. Nope. Wrong house.
Yeah.
Why doesn't the key work in this door? Wrong fucking apartment, asshole. No, that was today. All I hear is this. I'm like, can I help you? Here to show the apartment. Wrong fucking door. Go across the hall. Thank you. I'm like, I'd appreciate a fucking phone call next time you're gonna do this.
All right.
Somebody text a nigga. Because I will make sure this hallway reeks of weed. No, actually, the people they brought over here today, they were younger. Obviously, it's Waterbury. They were a mixed couple.
Yeah.
And I think you can do the math as to who was who.
Yeah.
I'm guaranteeing they had kids, and this is not a kid-friendly building. It's really not. This is more of a NC-17 building, not a PG-13.
Yeah.
Definitely not G-rated up in this bitch. Especially on Wednesday nights. But no, other than that, I really can't bitch too much. I mean, yeah, I could bitch about, I'm poor, I'm broke, but that's because I just don't have a job.
Yeah.
I don't have a full-time job
Yeah.
because I have to deal with everybody else in my life. I could bitch that I still don't have a sink after a month and a half. But that's because I really just don't want to get underneath there, take out all 11 anchor bolts underneath the sink, disconnect the fucking main drain, disconnect the 2 pipes, and pull the whole fucking sink out so I can replace a faucet.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
So I got a plumber coming.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fucking send the bill to them.
Yeah.
They should have fixed it in the first place.
There you go.
That's why I rent. Okay. JJ, what do you got? It's been 2 weeks.
Speaking of having to rent,
Uh-oh.
so we had a little electrical problem.
Uh-oh. Small kitchen fire?
No.
Okay.
Well, for the past
I remember the debacle with the fucking hole in your shower. The whole ceiling coming down.
Oh yeah, that still hasn't been fixed.
What?
2 years.
Come on!
2 years.
I'd stop paying rent, but you're paying your friend, so I.
Yeah, and
unfortunately,
it's not his responsibility. It's the property management company's responsibility.
They still operate in a Bible study too.
Yeah,
Motherfucker, how the Better Business Bureau, man.
I know.
BBC or BBB.
Yeah. So, for the past like 6-7 months, I've been having an issue with my shower, where like you get hot water for like maybe 5 minutes.
Sounds like your hot water heater's going.
That's what I thought too, but it's a brand new hot. It was like brand new when I first moved in, so it's only a few years old.
Right.
I thought it was because I had changed shower heads and got like a water saving one, and I'm like, maybe it's something that's fucking it up. Well, so last week the wife took a day off and she went to go take a shower, and the water was cold completely.
Oh no.
Now the breaker box for everything is in the bathroom.
Okay.
So she goes over and she switches the breaker for the hot water heater. She switches it off, switches it back on, and starts hearing buzzing.
Oh.
She turns it right off.
Yeah.
I get home, she tells me about it. I go over and I'm like, I was like, because there was a couple of times like during the winter where like I turned the water heater off and then kicked it back on, thinking maybe it just needed a reset, and I would hear a slight little buzz, but then it would go away.
Right.
So I was just like, yeah. So I flick it on and I hear buzz and I see light coming from behind the panel.
Nope.
Turn it off and smoke.
Ooh.
So the breaker for the hot water heater was shot.
Okay, so that's pull it out.
Well, we hired an electrician to come because we ain't touching that shit.
No, I understand. Breaker box was
Yeah.
You touched
He replaced the breaker. Everything was fine. Cost us $135. Took it. What do you call it? My buddy took it off the rent, so
Nice.
we're fine. So luckily that was just a small thing, and now I have hot water for more than 5 minutes. It's amazing. It's a beautiful thing. However, he's
my
like,
hot water heater's downstairs.
Yeah.
And the back.
yeah. Of course, he got on me about how he's talking to a realtor and he's going to want to show the place in a little while, so we got like a bunch of cleaning to do and shit. Because like there's still like most of Melissa's stuff is still in boxes
in the living room.
in the living room and in the kitchen. Yeah.
Well, you're transitioning still, you know, and obviously your apartment isn't the biggest,
Right.
and for two people with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Mm,
That's why we really got to get on trying to get this house.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. My niece is freaking out
Why?
because her biological father is out of jail.
And wants to meet her.
He opened up a Facebook account
Oh no.
and sent her a friend request.
Deny.
He's a registered sex offender.
Deny.
He's not allowed by law to have a Facebook account.
Actually, I could have sworn I just heard a story about that today.
Well,
where they say that
stipulations
that
of
they say
his.
that they okay.
Yeah.
Specifically of his, say he's not allowed to be on
So
social
he's not
media.
allowed to have social media, and he's not allowed to have any contact with her.
Okay. Well, that's fucked up. All she's got to do is show that to the
I already
cops
reported
and
him.
Send it, and he's back in jail.
Right.
That's a direct violation of his probation or
Exactly.
parole or
Right.
any whatever.
Exactly.
But no,
What's the kicker is when he got out, I found out where he lives. About a half mile up the road from me.
in the other section, in the other ones,
Do you know where the light is?
I don't. Cumberland Farm side or more towards the
If
other
you're,
end.
if you're, okay, you know the intersection where Johnny B's is.
Yeah.
You know how if you start going towards the Cumbies from there, and there's that whole condo complex with the big white plastic fencing in the front?
Rick lives in there.
That's where he.
Rick lives in there. Make a phone call. I'm sure for a couple bucks Rick can help you out. You know which Rick I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
He's actually, I actually ran into him
He texted me.
a week and a half ago. He's fresh out of rehab, doing good.
Oh yeah.
Him and his wife reconciled, everything's good. About to have a baby girl.
I know.
About that. Actually, probably should have had it by now.
I didn't even know he was in rehab.
Yeah, a little problem.
Oh.
He had a little addiction problem
I wasn't
for a
aware.
hot minute.
I was
I didn't know either until
Yeah,
he got
well,
out
yeah.
and came over here and told me about it.
Yeah. No, yeah, he texted me and shit and said like he's trying to get everything because when I said my day job's hiring and I'm like come down and fill out an app, they're like they're hiring everyone.
Right now he's doing newspaper.
Yeah.
He's doing. We didn't get our paper for
Yeah.
like 5 different newspapers around
Yeah.
the country.
Yeah.
In a call center in Plainville, I think, with his
Mhm.
wife. Which for them it's good because they're both in the same place. One
Right.
car, it helps, you know.
Yeah.
But he wants out of that place so bad.
Yeah, and so I
It's
told him I'm
ridiculous.
like we're hiring. And I was, yeah.
But I imagine she's not going back to work for at least a few weeks.
right.
So,
Yeah.
Because they're having a C-section scheduled for that. So, but yeah, no. As far as that shit goes, that creepy shit, and you find out what unit, and who knows.
He's not the only sex offender living in that fucking complex, as I found out.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Another familiar face that I saw walking down the street coming out of there the other day, and I went, oh, Jesus.
Which you might also want to text Rick and let him know about, because, well, he's got 2 young kids. Well, a brand newborn and, and a son who's like 4 now.
Yep.
Shit, I remember him coming over here and bottling around the backyard and shit when he was like 2.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got that shit going on. Don't know how much longer I'm going to be at my job.
Even though you're telling everybody, they're hiring everybody!
Yeah, they're hiring everyone. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be there.
You still, Rick and Cricket still giving you shit?
Oh, no, it's just, well, number one, my attendance is catching up to me because of their stupid-ass point system.
You have medical reasons why you're not at work.
But I haven't been there for a year, so I don't get FMLA. By law.
Fuck my
Here's
life.
Here's what
you
sucks.
don't get the fuck my life clause?
Here's what sucks is if you call out. Now here's what really gets me. If you have accrued paid time off and you call out, you use your paid time off.
That's bullshit.
No. Well, that's fair.
It's like sick days.
It's sick days. But here's the problem. It's a double whammy because you take your paid time off, but they still give you points.
Mark it against you.
They still give you points.
Bullshit.
Every day that you're out is 2 points.
Right, but I thought they had.
You get a final warning at 9.
I thought they had the fucking the fix-it system too.
Yeah, the fucking points incentives and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got all of those and shit, but then all the shit with my arm.
Right.
And shit with that, I was out for 2 days with my arm. I was out for 1 day 1 week and 1 day another week, and then I was And then I had to leave early once. That's 9 points.
So your stupid ass supervisor are gonna.
My supervisor's not writing me up on purpose because.
But what I'm saying is, they're corporate. Anybody above your supervisor looks, and they can be like, not knowing what kind of a worker you are or anything, just looks at points and goes, "Yeah, fuck you, you're gone."
Yeah. But
not knowing that you know everything and every aspect of your job.
Right.
You not only do your job, you do the job above you and above that as well, without being paid for it.
Yep.
That's some bullshit.
But here's where some factors come in. Number one, I got the text from producer lady last week going, "Want a new job?"
My job's open.
Yep. Well, not her job, but a place in her place. Right. So I sent her my app and I put her down as a reference. She's like, and I gave your name to the person, so keep an eye out.
Person got the name?
So that's a good thing because that job pays more than what I'm making.
Well, yeah, it's a fucking sick job.
And here's the other kicker is because I got my disability redetermination 2 weeks ago.
You got your what?
Social Security said we got to redetermine your disability.
Yeah, I got one of those too. They come mine in half, but not from Social Security.
Right. Well, Social Security basically, like, I sent him the info to go to my doctor's. My doctor would be like, yeah, he's like, yeah, he's still disabled. Like, that's a given. Like, he can't, he can't be on his feet for more than fucking 15 minutes. Like, that's a given. However, because I've been working, they're like, we want more info about your work. Because
I sit in the desk all day and talk on the phone.
Right, because Social Security has their Ticket to Work program. Now, here's the issue, and this is where I'm debating with them, and I have to send in the thing because they're like, we want to know about your job. So here's what their work program states. It states that, because they want you to go back to work.
Well, of course.
It states that if you go back to work, for the first 9 months you're working, you can make as much as you want. There's no cap.
Okay.
After that 9 months, they evaluate you, and if you're making more than like $1,200 a month, then
they
cut it off.
They cut it off completely, or they
because
cap it.
The what do you call it? The cap is basically if you're matching the cap, you'll still get your disability. If you're anything above the cap, they take away your disability because they consider what you're making is substantial. Yeah.
That's $400 a week.
300.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300. That's
300
bullshit.
gross. Yeah.
You can't live on that.
I know. So, but here's the thing.
I mean, luckily you and girl, you and Melissa are living in the same place, so you technically could, but wiggle room on that is bullshit.
Right. But so here's the thing, and in it doesn't say if it's 9 months cumulative or 9 months at a job. So I was at fucking ACC for a little under a year, and then I was let go, and I made far less than the cap there.
Right.
I started working for MetLife. That was a temp job. That ended after 6 months.
Right.
I've been here at this place for almost 9 months now. So I don't know if it counts as reset or not. But so here's the positive is if I do lose this job, I can keep my disability. I reset. And then I'll go work for Producer Lady and not report anything, and they don't check on me again for another 3 years.
Hopefully.
The other positive would be...
Hopefully they checked on me after a year.
Right.
And
the other thing is it says is if you are making above the cap, we'll take away your cash, but we'll still give you your Medicare.
Well, that's important.
Yeah, because I need that.
Right, you need the Medicare. The cash, cash is nice. But benefits are what you need.
I can keep the Medicare for 3 years.
Okay.
So,
and
then they redetermine after that, yada yada. So what I'm hoping is that I hear from these people, then I can put in my notice at my job. Then I can call Social Security and go, I'm not working anymore. Take a week off. Take a week off.
Leave me alone for a couple years.
Be good for 3 years. If everyone else can work the system, so can I.
Dude, I would love to work the fucking system, but the system just keeps fucking working me, apparently. Apparently. Single white male, no kids. Oh! Yeah, we can't help you. I'm like, but I'm a disabled veteran. Yeah, you're white. Have a nice day. Sucks, man! Sucks.
You can get Husky, you just gotta apply for it.
I know, I gotta make the phone call. That was actually on my agenda of things to do today, and no. Somebody in this building fucked that all up.
Just call Access Health.
Not gonna say who.
Just call Access
Not
Health.
gonna say who. But somebody.
As long as your VA check is less than $12.68 a month.
Even when it was 100%, it was less than $12.60 a month.
Right. So you call up, you tell them that's all you're getting. You're going to get approved for Husky right away. You don't need special enrollment. You don't need nothing.
I don't know. I'm one of those who doesn't like to be on the system. It's that pride thing. But unfortunately, my health is getting to the point of where
Husky, dude.
No, I understand. But
so many people are on it.
No. Now my health is getting to the point of where I unfortunately have to. I have to start doing something. I've put everyone else I'm taking care of's health in front of mine.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting to the point of where I need to do something. And I'm almost scared of what I have to fucking do.
And tomorrow's Thursday, so you can call pretty much any time during the day. I'd avoid calling between 11 and 1.
Well, yeah, that's everybody's lunchtime. That's my call volume.
But any time before that or any time after that, you're going to get no wait. Even during lunchtime, the longest wait you'll have is 4 minutes.
Good.
We're pretty efficient. Just make sure you call us and not DFS.
Like I said, I went through the, I tried to do it online, and I still haven't got a call back yet.
Well, that's why, because there's probably an error on something on the application online.
They told me, okay, you're good. Oh, no, now you're locked out of the system. Because the website crashed on me. And I went back in, logged it. No, you're not there. What?
So what you do is call. They'll pull up your social and see if there's an active application. They'll go through that, and then
it would have been during open enrollment.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what
Dude, there's applications there from 2014.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they'll call, they'll open it up, and then after they finish it, you can say, I need to, they'll check if your online account is there, and they'll unlock your password.
I don't even remember what it was.
Well, no, they'll tell you what your user ID is, and they'll reset your password and give you a temporary one so you can make a new one.
Yeah.
Trust me, I do that all day. I'm on the Tech Assist line most of the time.
That's what I'm saying. That ain't even your fucking job.
Well, it's one of my queues. That's regular base pay.
Broker's
not, but Tech Assist is.
I'm saying, but you're still doing the broker. You asked them to fucking...
I haven't been doing the broker calls.
I was going to say, didn't you ask them to send you to the broker class and, get you that?
Well, not only that, but
since you only got 9 of you.
There were a couple days where I was out, scheduled to be out. Mm-hmm. And during those days is when they pulled people to designate for the broker stuff, and they gave them like updated systems, and they wanted me to do it, but I wasn't there for the training, and they didn't have any rescheduled training. So because my supervisor the whole time, she's like, I wanted you to be doing that. She's like, you should be doing that because like there's 40 people every day that are in special projects that never have to answer a fucking phone call, and I want to be there.
You want to be that guy?
I want to be that guy. I want to deal with escalations and fucking broker calls. I don't want to deal with these fucking people calling me a fucking idiot because they're stupid.
I make $9,000 a month, but I want free healthcare. That guy.
Got this one dude today.
That guy.
This guy was such a fucking prick. And it was funny because
Bobby's still amazed.
We had a meeting scheduled.
What?
So what was really funny was he asked for a supervisor, and I pawned him off of my lead and went to the meeting. This dude fucking calls. Because he was supposed to send in documents. He sent them in like 4 times, failed every time. He's like, I don't know why, I don't understand why. So I go through and talk to him because like and the thing was he was on a paid plan. If he was on Husky, I've been like, reset, Here you go. This is what you send. Bye-bye. No, he was on a paid plan, so I'm like, oh no, you're going to get the riot act. Because you've been told what the fuck to do. Okay, so what it was asking for was proof of income from 2 people in his household. His daughter and his wife. His daughter, we said send in fucking a month's worth of pay stubs.
Pull you bitches out.
For his wife, he said his wife doesn't work, so we're like, she needs to write a self-attestation letter stating, I do not work, I have no income, sign it and date it. Very, very fucking simple.
Oh, fuck, I could do that.
For his daughter, he sent in copies of the direct deposit slip of the paycheck, not the fucking stub that shows the gross, just the net. We need the gross.
Right.
Sent that 4 times. Like an idiot.
Gross, motherfucker, gross.
He's like, I sent the blah blah. And then the self-attestation letter. This dude wrote the letter for his wife.
She forgot to sign it.
No. He wrote it for his wife, stating, my wife, blah, 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 blah. This is our statement, blah, blah, blah. We, us, our, yada, yada, yada. And both of them signed it.
Her.
Exactly. Self-attested. One person. And this dude wasn't fucking getting it. I told him 3 times.
We're still on a fucking radio show?
Yes.
Yes, we are, Bobby.
And he was just like, I want to talk to a supervisor because you're just not
I
listening
am
to
the
me.
supervisor.
He was like, you're not listening to me. I'm like, sir, I'm listening to you, and I'm trying to tell you what you need to do. I'm like, I'm trying to help you. And he's like, blah, blah, blah. And so I turn, I'm like, Michelle,
Here's what you write on the piece of paper.
this dude's being a prick, blah, blah, blah. And I showed her, and she pulled up the document on her screen. She's like, you're fucking kidding me, right?
Nope. You want to deal with him?
And
Nope.
she was like, send him on over. I'm like, send him over. And I fucking, what do you call it? And I was like, I'm going to the meeting. Go to the meeting, come back a half hour later.
She's still on the phone with him?
No, she was off the phone. My supervisor came over. She's like, why weren't you at the meeting? She's like, so I had to take a supervisor call for Joe. And she was just like, why didn't Joe de-escalate? She's like, oh, he tried. I was sitting here next to him.
Watching.
And when I got the guy on the phone, I told him the same thing Joe told him 4 more times.
People are just stupid. You are are you too stupid to do what the man on the phone tells you to do? No.
Just like, please fire me. Let me collect for a couple of weeks. Please. Let me collect. Let me keep my disability.
Good.
I'll be
do the
happy.
fucking radio show. You're fucking out.
This fucking this job has just become toxic. Like when I first took it, it wasn't that bad, but it's just like the amount of abuse I deal with on a daily basis is just getting too much. It's
people are stupid.
and even like I told my supervisor, I'm like, I might be going somewhere else. I put in for a job here, and she was just like, if you need a reference, let me know. I'm like, you're fucking cool.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I ask everyone on my team. She's like, what are your long-term goals? Because I know it's not this place.
I might be this place, but you guys won't fucking.
Right. I told her, I'm like,
won't
there's
give
not
me
enough room for
promotion.
advancement here. She's like, you're absolutely right. She goes, I even thought it was going to be better when I came here. It's not, because she worked for fucking SNET for 20 years.
Right.
Like, she knows the fucking system.
She knows call centers.
Uh-huh. That's why she's a supervisor. And rightly so.
Mhm.
She knows what the fuck she's doing.
I don't know, man. I got nothing. People are stupid. The world is fucking ending. Trump is somehow still in office.
And this fucking Muppet bitch trying to get in my face at work.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, so when we had the
Pull you
meeting,
bitches
there's
out
these
there.
2 bitches. They used to sit across from me. Now they move their desks so they don't like it.
Pull you bitches out there.
Fucking, they're Waldorf and Statler from the fucking Muppet Show.
Oh my god.
And when I say that, I fucking mean it.
They are old.
Because one of them, like, what happens is, like, when we get too busy and the leads have to fucking, be on the phones, doing, like, the broker callbacks and shit, our supervisor will put one of us on floor support. Usually me.
Right. Well,
For a while.
They know what the fuck. They know you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, the last couple of weeks, because, like, there were days I was sick, they put this old bitch on it. And
Oh.
everyone fucking hates her because she doesn't help.
Good.
And fucking, like, today when we're in the meeting, because one of my leads is going on vacation to Jamaica next week.
Wow, we're literally only on like 2-second delay today.
Yes. She's going to Jamaica next week for a few days. 'Cause she grew up in Jamaica.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I can't copyright infringement.
Yeah. And so she's like, well, while Michelle's gone, who's going to take her place? And, like, we have 2 leads on our team.
Right.
And my supervisor points to the other end of the room next to me. She's like, you have JV. And I'm like, yeah, we've got Javian. Like, he's good at what he does. Because she was basically asking, like, who's going to be floor support.
Right.
Because she wants to kiss her friend's ass and doesn't want me up there because she fucking hates me.
Right.
Because she's a fucking alcoholic bitch. And fucking, and like, even Javian's sitting there like, the fuck? And she's like, well, no, it's not like I don't like him. And she's like, and even though people will try to say that I said I don't like him, and I was sitting there going, because you did. The first day I was on floor support back in December, you needed a supervisor to take over a call, and I said, you need to talk to Javian, and you went, I don't like Javian.
Not the problem.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter whether you like the guy or not. It's a matter of whether the fucking guy does his goddamn job or not. That's all.
Right, and he's fucking great at it. He fucking used to work for Eversource in their call center, so he knows what the fuck he's doing. But no, when I say Waldorf and Statler,
Okay.
I'm going to pull up a group picture with one of these bitches in it. My friend,
Okay.
It's my friend Chi Chi. She's awesome. She's out on maternity right now. But let me pull up photos. Let's see.
Definitely not that one.
Oh, no, it's not Chi Chi now. No, Chi Chi's fucking awesome.
Go to photos.
Yeah, I know. I thought it might have been in the feature photos, but it's not.
Apparently there's a new baby.
Yeah, that's why she's out on maternity. Come on, I know it.
Loading.
Come on.
Loading. Hopefully this doesn't take the entire 10 minutes we got left of the show.
No.
There you go. There's some more photos.
Come on, where's the work picture?
Loading.
Because it was up the other day and I pulled it up and I was just like, motherfucker. Maybe they're in our photos. Hold on.
Loading.
Loading.
Fuck you, Facebook, you're slow today.
Seriously, the
Well,
fuck?
Well, it's probably, no, it's usually never this slow. I mean, granted, we suck up a lot of bandwidth doing this show in high def, but not that much.
I'll probably pull it up faster on my phone.
Probably, especially if you're connected to downstairs. Less tax on theirs because they're not home right now.
Where were the pictures on the baby shower? Because we had like a mini baby shower for her at work before she had to leave.
Oh.
God damn.
Really, she already put her baby on Snapchat?
Yep. Her baby was just born fucking 2 days after my birthday. Or no, 2 days before. God damn, how many pictures can you put up already? Jesus!
It's the new generation, man. They're all everything's fucking selfies, man. You gotta post everything you do, everything you eat, everything you fucking, everywhere you are. It's kind of ridiculous. It's why I'm still on social media. And it's not like if you talk some smack, I won't find it eventually.
Oh, wait a second. That's right, I didn't find it on hers. I just fucking looked up the bitch herself because we have mutual friends.
That's when you know you got problems, when the bitch won't even put a fucking selfie up on for the profile pic.
Now, when I say Waldorf and Statler, you know exactly who I'm talking about in this picture.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness.
That one?
Yep.
And that one.
Oh, yeah. I might have said the one on the end to the left, but no, definitely.
Oh, yeah. No, not Daisy. No.
No, she looks like she has too much of a smile on her face.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's like fake smile, and the other one's like, fuck off!
Yep. That's Waldorf and Statler.
Woo.
Yep.
I'd be pissed off if I looked like those two, too. Oh, my goodness. Am I a horrible person? Am I going to hell?
No.
Okay, good. I was going to say, I try and do nice, but I mix it in with a lot of evil thoughts and shit here and there, so you never know. I do legit try and do nice things for people. I mean, I put others ahead of myself all the time. I really do. Oh, goodness. I don't know. We got anything else? I don't know what you're typing or where. Oh, you're commenting. You can't spell. Flipping double D's.
Flamin'.
Flamin', I can't read that fucking type. I need glasses. God damn it!
No, it's because
I need to call my Medicaid. I need some glasses.
my Fireport group, the
Nice.
fire dance and shit.
Uh-huh.
They had practice last
Swinging.
night. They had practice last night. I stayed home because I've got my routine down right now, and my arm was killing me. But they were like, our instructor was like, "You guys got to come up with like a name for yourself." So they started throwing off all this fucking like random shit, and it's like because like I'm the only guy, and they were just like, "You should call it Joe and the Flaming Tits." And I was like, no, Joe, no, it was Joe and the Fire Tits, and I was like, no, JJ and the Flaming Double D's.
Are they all double D's?
Yep.
Oh, damn. Hope the fire doesn't get in the way. Hope the titties don't get in the way of the fire. Otherwise, it will be flaming titties. You can see Bobby's still fucking.
Yeah, that's all I
Did I ever
got.
send him a fucking picture of that thing?
I did. Well, the day I got it, I took a picture and sent it. He's like, "Is that supposed to be me?" I'm like, "No, it's supposed to be you."
The old you, not the new you. My God, I've literally had to turn the volume off on my phone because this is what we would have heard the entire show. Now it's not going to do it, but like every
The Old Spice too.
no, every 16 seconds you hear the line ding.
Oh.
Because apparently they have started a new room, and because I went in it, you can't turn that part off when somebody joins.
Yeah.
It's the only part of the app that you can't turn the sound off on.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah. If someone wants to contact me directly, I can turn them off. But I can't turn off somebody joining a room. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch. Let's see. I don't have any tweets.
I got a few.
You got tweets?
Yeah.
Pretty banana bus, pretty banana bus, pretty
We got 5 minutes.
Should be plenty of time.
Alright. Time for the top tweets of the week.
You little twit!
I have tried to. I try and look at my Twitter feed, but it's so clogged up with fucking ads these days that I am just fucking pissed off and disgusted with it. I really am. I'm tired of my Facebook fucking feed covered in ads. Who the fuck is messengers now? Oh,
Yeah.
responded to your comment or to a link you did.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Don't pretend like your genitals haven't already touched a ghost.
You little twit fart!
I hate when I get busy and watch the same porn gif for 5 days.
Oh God.
You little twit!
Spreading a woman's legs is like spreading butter. It can be done with a credit card fairly easily, but I prefer to use a knife.
Oh.
You little twit fart!
You only posted 167 photos of your kid's 3rd grade graduation. Everything okay, bro?
You little twit!
Thanks to Terminator 2, I can't help but cry anytime someone gives me a thumbs up whilst melting in lava.
You little twit fart!
Funny how this guy driving a smart car thinks I won't run over him on my bicycle.
You little twit!
My wife ended up in a hospital after eating a massive bacon and sausage sandwich. It was mine.
Hell yeah, bitch! Don't touch my shit.
You little twit!
I just discovered I'm allergic to cats. Either that or I undercooked it.
Oh.
You little twit fart!
Before you judge me, walk a mile in my shoes. Live a moment of my life. Fold a pile of my laundry. Please clean my house, please. I need help.
You little twit fart!
Whenever I have sex, it's a race to see who comes first. Me or the police.
Oh.
twit!
You thought where I was gonna go? No, went the other way.
On a first date. Him. I work with animals every day. Her. Oh, how sweet. What is it that you do? Him. I'm a butcher.
You little twit fart!
And the last one that I've got. My girlfriend said if this gets 100 retweets, we'll try anal. So please don't retweet. Her strap-on is huge and it really scares me.
Again, thought I was gonna go another way. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. I have too many angry grandpas up there.
Don't fuck with my candy.
Yeah.
Where is it? Damn it. Unfortunately, there's just so many of them, and I know there's really got to be some new good clips out there. I know
Yeah.
there is. All right, boys and girls, that's our show for tonight. I'm beat.
Yeah.
I need a G-Bot. This Coors Light just ain't fucking cutting it today.
I better be on floor support tomorrow. Fuck this game.
All right. On that note, we go out with this.
Go fuck. The motherfucking pecan twirl. Go fuck. The motherfucking pecan twirl. Go fuck. The motherfucking pecan twirl.
Good night. Goodbye. See you next time.
Later.
Motherfucking pecan twirl. Go fuck. The motherfucking pecan twirl. Go fuck. The motherfucking pecan twirl. Go fuck. The motherfucking pecan twirl.
You're fucking weird.
The motherfucking pecan twirl.
You're fucking weird.
Motherfucking pecan twirl.
You're fucking weird.
Motherfucking